Excuse me. Sorry. I'm not really from around here. Would you mind pointing me in the direction of this shop?
I knew you were lost.
Mercury, I will seriously pay you to shut up.
That's not your money.
But it could be yours for 5 minutes of silence.
No deal.
Fine.
Get away.
Whatever. You want me.
No, you should have taken your time, my son.
So how much farther?
A few
How much
blocks.
farther?
Oh, this place is so dull.
Meh, I kind of like it. Tall buildings, diverse culture.
And nice, dopey people who are easy to pickpocket.
That's every city.
Ooh, Emerald! Master Thief!
Master
Please don't take
Thief!
my money. I barely have enough to get by. You're no fun today.
Tsubarashi.
Be right there. Welcome to Tuckson's Book Trade, home to every book under the sun.
Hell
How
yeah.
may
Yeah, if you guys don't know, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be watching
may I
that
help you?
good old Vigia games.
Just browsing.
It's
Actually,
Ruby Volume 2
I was
time.
wondering,
We're gonna be
do you
watching
have
2
any
to
copies of
3.
The Thief and the Butcher?
Yes, we do.
That's great.
Would you like a copy?
No, just wondering. Oh, what about Violet's Garden in paperback?
He's got it. Hardback, too.
Ooh, options are nice.
No pictures.
No pictures.
Do you have any comics?
Near
Dun,
the
dun,
front.
dun.
Oh,
Alright, where
no,
is-
wait.
Alright, so what we're gonna
What
do
about
is essentially, just going to go on a upgrade quest, story quest, all the
I
shenanigans. We gotta get
Don't
all these
believe we
stories.
carry that one.
Gotta level up
was
every
this place
single
called
grill.
Tuckson's Book Trade.
Just cause we can.
and
We got a
your
couple of days.
Tuxton?
We got 3
That's right.
days.
So then
and then
I take
after
it
that
that
3
you're the
days,
one
we
who
gotta-
came up with the catchphrase.
Yes.
Gotta get this
And
shit
what
rolling.
was it again?
Oh, I need more
Tuckson's
nails.
Book Trade, home to every book under the sun.
Except the third
Uh,
crusade.
I'll do that.
It's
I'll
just a
finish all
catchphrase.
these.
It's false advertising.
It's false
You shouldn't make a
advertising.
promise you can't keep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Lushkamaru
I
just
hear
cause
you're
she's
planning on leaving,
pretty reliant.
moving all the way to Vacuo. Your brothers in the White Fang wouldn't be happy to hear that,
Dun dun dun.
and neither are we.
And right now,
You
if
know
you
who we
guys
are,
if
don't
you guys are wondering what I'm watching Ruby
Yes.
Volume 2.
And you know why we're
Type
here?
in make sure to type in exclamation point watch to get the link to that
So,
show. That's
Are
up
you
to
going
you.
to fight back?
Yes! Ah! Huh?
It's gonna be pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Be exciting.
What's with that?
I like the pictures.
But yeah, other than that, I'll be playing FGO in the playing FGO in the stream, and then I'll be chatting up in stream about this show. We've already went for like chapter 5, but since I couldn't finish it, I'll restart once a motherfucking again. Ahem.
Sisters, friends, wives. First score in
Hey.
7 minutes ago, I had a dream.
This ought to be good.
A dream that one day the 4 of us would come together as a team and have the most fun anyone has ever had. Ever!
Did you steal my binder?
I am not a crook.
Not a
What are
crook,
you
by the
talking
way.
about?
Not a
I'm
crook.
talking about kicking off the semester with a bang.
I always kick my semesters off with a yay.
Hey.
Guys?
Hey, guys. Eh?
Look, guys, it's been a good 2 weeks, and between more exchange students arriving and the tournament at the end of the year, our second semester is going to be great. But classes start back up tomorrow, which is why I've taken the time to schedule a series of wonderful events for us today.
Wonderful events.
Proud or scared of what you have in store? I don't know.
Hey.
I think I might sit this one out. or not, I think however we spend this last day, we should do it as a team.
C.
I, for one, think that...
Oh, yikes.
Man, that's harsh.
So then we were fighting side by side, and she was super fast, and I threw a banana at a guy, which sounds gross, but it was awesome.
But it was
Nice.
awesome.
And the best part is,
Aye.
she's a faunus. But that's a secret, okay?
Got it.
And not a, I'm gonna go tell Scarlet the second Sun turns his back secret. I'm talking about secret.
I like how Sun like
Okay?
says
I got
that to make sure it's actually trying to keep
Better.
secret.
I just don't want to screw this up, you know? The people here are the coolest. No offense to you guys.
None taken.
Okay, they're just in here. I'm really excited for you to meet them. So be cool, okay? You're gonna be cool, right?
Dude.
Dude.
Good point.
The good old El Clasico.
Justice will be swift! Justice will be painful! It will be delicious! Up with their heads! Yay, turkey!
Yang Turkey. So many battles, so many fights. Here. If you need the link to watch Ruby, here you go. Right now I am watching it in HD XD. I think. Check. Always 720. That's cool. Is that full screen? Oh, it is. Battle of the God. Yep. Turkey versus. What is it called? Leak. Turkey versus Leak. Why is there a leak? Don't worry about it. The good old beer up polarity. No, my baby Blake! Blake's getting bullied. Ruby ain't gonna take that no more. Dun, 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 dun. Larkin. Alright, J3. Thanks so much for the lark, man. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Because right now, Ruby's coming out. I want to just look over whatever I can. We're just reminiscing in the past. We're watching Ruby in the Rabbit while we are streaming. If you guys want to watch Ruby, more than welcome to. The link is !watch. Get you there. I don't know if it's too loud. How is the noise before you actually go lurking, J3?
Children,
I don't know if the
do not
movie noise is a lot louder than I think it is.
Let it go.
They're supposed to be the defenders of the world.
And they will be. But right now, they're still children.
Yes.
So why not let them play the part?
See, like that's crazy to just go back on it.
It isn't a role they'll have for
That's nuts. Like that he said that in season 2. And then now we're in season 6. Like the growth is nuts. And I'm glad that well, to be honest, there's not a lot of
She sent the kids again.
not a lot of not
This is
evil
turning
but
into
antagonist
something worse.
development as I'd like to.
Spare us the thought of you procreating.
That was a joke.
That was a joke.
This just might tell me where you two
Ah, I really miss Gray.
I'm a professional, sweetheart. Pay attention. Maybe you'll learn something.
Really miss Gray and his voice
Why do you have
acting.
this address?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, I would. Now, where have you been all day?
Cleaning up your problems.
And then yeah, right now I'm just doing some upgrade quests for my
Ticket out of Vale said otherwise.
Listen, you little punk. If it were up to me, I would take you and your little street rat friend here, and I would.
and then yeah, I would have just. I'm doing an upgrade quest so all my servants can get upgraded because right now it's half AP. I recommend it.
Cinder!
Recommend you do so the same.
That you were to eliminate the would-be runaway.
I was going to.
He was going to escape to Vacuo. Mercury and I decided to take it upon ourselves to kill the rat.
I think he was some sort of cat, actually.
What, like a puma?
Yeah.
Like
there
a
you go.
puma?
Quiet.
Why?
Did I not specifically instruct you two to keep your hands clean while in Vale?
I like how like Roman just
Don't
looks
think.
at them and just
Obey.
smirks and be like, ha ha,
Yes,
get in
ma'am.
trouble,
Won't have
get
to.
And
ambitious.
you.
And then
Why
he
would this turn
instantly
soon?
knew that he was like, oh no, it's my turn.
Huh?
And
Huh?
his response is so godlike. Look at all
Sorry
this.
if I've been a little busy stealing every speck of dust in the kingdom.
You're an inspiration to every punk with a gun and a ski mask.
Look around, kid. I've got this town running
I
scared.
like how
Camping out at every
he
corner.
says that.
Dust prices through the
See,
roof.
it makes sense
And
to
we're
us,
sitting pretty in
but
a
in
old
that
house with
world,
more dust crystals,
it doesn't
tiles,
make sense as
rounds, and
much
we know what to do
because
with.
no,
Speaking
I've
of
I've
which,
never seen a
think I
person
wouldn't
wear a
mind
ski
filling
mask
me
in
on
this
your grand
like
master plan. It might
world.
actually make my next string of robberies go a little smoother.
Oh, Roman, have a little faith. You'll know what you need when you need to know it.
Yikes. That's what feels bad, man, when you can't get counted on. Not in on a
We're done
plan.
with dust.
Okay, then what now?
We're moving. Have the White Fang clear out this building. I'll send you details and coordinates tonight.
Coordinates?
We're
Uh-oh.
proceeding to phase 2.
The phase 2. Hey. Then yeah, it's just one of those things that looking over now, what Torchic was trying to do was interesting, to be perfectly honest. Right? Like if you have already seen this, you already know what's going through his head. And then if you have not seen Ruby, highly recommend you go watch Ruby. It's on YouTube. It's for free, 1 through 5. I recommend watching all of the series, which means you watch the trailer first, watch season 1, then after season 1, watch the explanation. Definitely recommend you watching all the explanations. After watching all the explanations, watch season 2. Watch all the explorations of season 2, and then season 3. While watching season 3, watch the explanation of season 3, and then finish season 3. The 4 Ruby versus Bangle reveal, and then volume 4, then volume everything that's before volume 4, and then everything that's after volume 4. There's going to be a lot of like info, like couple minutes of info they will teach you about, which is awesome in my opinion. But some people might not like it, some people might not like it, but highly recommend you watch all of it. Just because it's just so important that like the tiniest news that they give impacts a lot of the story. and there will be no news or no information that they give out. There's no fillers, is what I'm trying to say, essentially. There's no fillers. It's amazing. Highly recommend you watch it. New episodes are coming out this week, which is on the 27th this week, which is hype as fuck. I'm excited. Like 1 week from now, there's gonna be Volume 6, and it's gonna be Pogs. God, I love this. I love this fucking show. And like, not only you see an animation improvement, you will definitely see a song improvement, story improvement, character development improvement. Just every season it upgraded itself so much better. It's amazing. If you like progression, if you like seeing things change like to their drastic measures, highly recommend you watch this show. If you like battles, animations,
Well,
pa 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 pa,
in the military makes him
definitely
busy
for
man.
you.
But yes, those are a bit of an eyesore. Come in.
Ozpin,
Hello, General.
Hello, General.
please drop the formalities. It's been too long. And Glinda, it has certainly been too long since.
That's not happening.
Oh, James. I'll be outside.
Well, she hasn't changed a bit.
So, what in the world has brought you all the way down from Atlas? Headmasters don't typically travel with their students for the Vital Festival?
Well, you know how much I love Vale this time of year. Besides, with you hosting, I thought this might be a good opportunity.
Digital way of thinking.
I can certainly appreciate quality time between friends.
That's a man's
However,
pride.
a small fleet outside my window
Man's
has me somewhat
pride.
concerned.
Doesn't matter. I'm unable
Well,
to comprehend.
Concern is what brought them here.
I understand travel between kingdoms has become increasingly difficult.
Oz, you and I both know why I brought those men.
We are in a time of peace. Shows of power like this are just going to give off the wrong impression.
But if what Crow said is true, then...
If what Crow said is true, then we will handle it tactfully. It's the Vital Festival, a time to celebrate unity and peace. So I suggest you not scare people by
See,
transporting
that's
them to
interesting
cities
because
halfway
there
across the
is
continent.
two perspectives that is correct, right?
As am I, which is why we will continue to train the best huntsmen and huntresses we can.
Believe me, I am.
Right there. Osmond thinks,
Ask
like,
yourself
you know,
this.
we're at time of peace. Don't show,
Do
you know.
honestly believe your children can win a war?
I hope they never have to.
Like, Osmond thinks, you know, we're at time of peace. We should keep it that way. Ironwood, he's a younger man, brash man, has an army ready and be like, you know, we're prepared for anything. We're good. We ready, and brings a whole army to the festival.
Prepare your kingdom for battle. Bring it on.
Bring it on!
Looks like I get to fly right over your Ursa and attack your walls directly. You fiend! And since Atlas is part of Mantle, my repair time only lasts one turn.
Pretty sneaky, sis. But you just activated my trap card.
Hey!
Nevermore. If I roll a 7 or higher, Fatal Feathers will slice your fleet in two.
But if you roll a 6 or lower, the Nevermore will turn on your own forces.
That's just a chance I'm willing to take.
Dun, dun, dun. I like in the back, like, they count to Juniper, but you can hear it in the background of their peril.
You'll have pancakes.
Okay, eat more pancakes.
No.
Well, Weiss, it's your turn.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Look, it's easy. You're playing as Vacuo, which means all Vacuo-based cards come with a bonus.
That sounds dumb.
That sounds dumb.
Storm, Desert Scavenge. Oh, Resourceful Raider. See, now you could take Ruby's discard air fleet and put it in your hands.
Okay.
And since Vacuo warriors have an endurance boost against natural hazards, you could use Sandstorm to disable my ground forces and simultaneously infiltrate my kingdom. Just know that I will not forget this declaration of war.
You're just 3 moves away from conquering Remnant.
Yes! Fear the almighty power of my forces. Cower as they pillage your homes and weep as they take your children from your very arms.
Trap card.
Why? Why would she say that? And but
Has been destroyed.
I hate this game of emotions we play.
These strong wives will make it through this together.
Shut up! Don't touch me!
I just love it when they just shut up, don't touch me. Instead of Weiss pushing away, she's just hugging her. It's just a subtle animation effect, but it's just good.
This game requires a certain level of tactical cunning that I
And my
seriously
god,
doubt you
like
possess.
it's so
Your own naval fleet
animation was
Bring it on, Ice Queen.
so easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy, it was so different. I should say.
And Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Come on, let me play your hand for a turn.
I'm not trusting you with the good citizens of Vacuo.
Why not? You've trusted me with way more important stuff before. I mean, you told us all that Blake.
Loving person whom we all admire and respect.
Dun. Right.
Ladies,
right.
Enjoy your battle. Sup, losers?
It's your boy Sang.
Blake, Ice Queen.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
I never got a chance to formally introduce you to my old friend.
Aren't libraries for reading?
Thank you.
Pancakes!
Shut up, don't be a nerd.
Intellectual, okay? Thank you. I'm Neptune.
So, Neptune, where are you from?
Haven. And I don't believe I've caught your name, Snow Angel.
I'm Weiss.
Are you kidding me?
John's like, what? Are you kidding me?
Right. Well, I think I'm done playing actually.
See, that's the fucking like subtle hints too, like
Women.
and then Nora just straight up women.
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together. Well, this has certainly been an eventful evening. I'm sure that after a night of thwarting attempted robbery, you probably just want to go home and take a nap. But I was hoping that maybe we could have a chance to talk.
I don't know what this scene is like. Like I know what the scene's about, but I don't know 100% if that's actually true or not.
Most applicants spend years of preparation
Because this is
training at
after
many
season
combat
1.
schools around the world. You
Level
are
10.
one of
It
the
is
few
not.
who did not, and you passed the exam with flying colors.
I was raised outside the kingdoms. If you can't fight, you can't survive.
Well, you have most certainly survived, Blake. I admire your drive, and I am proud to run a school that accepts individuals from all walks of life. Rich, poor, human, faunus.
By the way, if you look closely, his thumb clips through the cup.
You may be
That's
willing to
okay.
accept the Faunus, Professor Ozpin.
That's why the coffee handle was towards Ozpin, because I think it was clipping and it was easier for him to grab it and then drink it
Making some larger strides.
instead of
Until then,
whatchamacallit.
I'd rather avoid any unnecessary attention. I want people to see me for who I am, not what I am.
And what are you?
What are you?
I don't understand what you're asking.
That's a
How
really
did you
good
know the
question.
White Fang would be at the shipyard tonight?
I didn't. I just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
You wouldn't have been the first. But what happened tonight was not an isolated incident. I may be your headmaster, but I am also a huntsman. And it is my sworn duty to protect this world from the forces that conspire against it. Blake, are you sure there is nothing else you would like to tell me?
I'm sure.
Very well. Thank you for your time, Ms. Belladonna. If you ever need to talk to me, please don't hesitate.
I wonder if Blake will talk to Oster slash
Should have
Ozpin.
never let him play. You're just mad because the new guy beat you. See, if you had just attacked when I told you, none of this would have happened.
Stop. Lately, you've been quiet, antisocial, and moody.
Have you met Blake?
Which I get is kind of your thing, but you've been doing it more than usual, which, quite frankly, is unacceptable. You made a promise to me, to all of us.
Dang.
Let us know if
Like,
something was wrong.
you know that's an improvement for Weiss.
Lake Belladonna. What is wrong?
What is wrong? Where's an AoE here?
I don't understand how everyone can be so calm.
I think
You're still thinking about Torchwick?
Torchwick, the White Fang, all of it. Something big is happening and no one is doing anything about it.
Osmond told us not to worry. Between the police and the huntsmen, I'm sure they could handle it.
Well, I'm not. They don't know the White Fang like I do.
It's true. It's true.
Between blowing
She's
up
got a
nightclubs,
point.
stopping thieves, and fighting for freedom, I'm sure the three of you think you're all ready to go out and apprehend.
Who
these
is
people.
you? Who is you? What is you, Sophie? How you doing?
We're
Salutation.
students. We're not ready to handle this sort of situation.
Well, yeah, but
we're not ready.
And we may never be ready.
That's right.
Our enemies aren't just gonna sit around and wait for graduation day.
And then I like because this, what she's saying right now, refers to the opening of the song,
Whether we're ready or not.
which is amazing.
okay.
What you up to, like? What you up to, Electro Kaze? And how you doing, Sophie? What do you mean? Who is you? What do you mean? All three of these characters are me, or I am controlling them. I guess is a better term.
We're in this together.
Let's hatch a plan.
You die? Why you dying, dude? What happened?
We're doomed.
I'll be right back.
Are you still at lunch?
Sorry.
Your lunchtime, Z's?
Okay?
I'm fine. Just watch where you're going.
Oh,
Dang,
right.
here comes Emerald.
I'm Ruby. Are you new?
Thank
Visiting
you.
from Haven, actually.
Actually. There she is.
Ooh, you're here for the festival. Oh, but exchange students have their own dormitory.
I guess we just got turned around.
Don't worry, happens all the time. Your building is just east of here.
Thanks. Maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, and welcome to Beacon.
Smile. Like, not gonna lie, going back again, listening to the ending for the episode, great. And the illustration art that they show hurts my soul more than anything. And you know what it is, baby. 7 more days. 7 more days. 7 more days. Cause no Jalter, obviously. What? What do you mean? You already have Jalter. What you doing? Sorry, mom texted me. It's all good. How you been, Sophie? It's been 5 million years. It has been 5 million years. What you been doing? How's everything? How's life? Why can't I want another one? I mean, I guess you can. Are you not MP2'd? I swear you're MP2. I swear that you were MP. If not, my bad. I was like, why would we want to MP5 that? Stop being greedy. Blah, 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 blah.
So, Weiss, you know, I was thinking after this, maybe we could go grab a bite to eat?
My man, John trying to slide in.
You know,
Slide in that DM real
Bruce
quick.
Willis movie, if you want to make the trip to Vale, I hear it's awesome. Together? I mean, you're smart, and I'm a...
And yeah, if you guys don't know, I am watching Ruby on the Rabbit. If you guys want to join in and watch, make sure you click on that link and watch Ruby together. Definitely, you can mute my stream and listen to it. I'm just gonna be commentating over it
No.
on the videos,
Yes.
and just like feel how I felt back then, or like how it like how it's affecting me now, and all that shenanigans. So, if you're interested, hey, nice. That's okay too. So right now they're going to
All right, guys, today's the day.
yeah, today's going to be investigating.
I'm glad to see we're taking this so serious.
Hey, we've got a plan. That's moderately serious.
Right. Everyone remember their roles?
You and I will head to the CCT to check the Schnee records for any other dust robberies or inconsistencies.
Dun,
Seeing
dun,
as I'm
dun.
in a
There it
family,
is.
It shouldn't be a problem.
It
It
shouldn't
regular
be.
faction meetings to hand out orders and recruit new members.
That's
If I can get
interesting.
in,
Blake already knows
hopefully
where
find
the
out what they're doing.
fangs are.
I have an old friend on the shady side of town that typically knows everything going on in Vale. Getting information out of him shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, is that a single
Great.
target?
We'll
I
meet up
should
tonight
have.
near Yang to go over what we found. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Son,
Everybody's like, whoa!
There.
It's easy. I do it all the time.
you do what?
I climb trees all the time.
I climb trees all the time. Like, Blake's just like, you do what?
We are going to investigate the situation as a team.
Sorry, son. We don't want to get friends involved if we don't have to.
That's dumb. You should always get friends involved. That's why I brought Neptune.
That's why I brought
How
Neptune.
did you even get up here?
I have my ways. Seriously though, can I come in? We're like really high up right now.
All right, I'll go with Weiss. Son, you can go
Like,
with Blake.
son,
And Neptune,
understandable,
you can go
but
with
he's like,
Yang.
I brought Neptune.
Everyone
Don't
good?
worry.
Actually, Ruby, why don't you go with Ying? After all, she is your sister.
But
I like how Neptune's like a
Well,
fucking
I guess Neptune could come with me.
balloon. And then Neptune's like, yeah.
But
Oh man, it's just the fact that like Weiss tries to slide into Neptune,
trees that tower
Ruby
looks so
keeps
close.
denying.
you should see the one in Atlas.
that was the first
Funny.
one, right?
Correct. Atlas developed the cross-continental transmit system to allow the four.
Oh yeah, if you
kingdoms
guys
to
don't know,
communicate with one
I'm
another.
just upgrading
It
all
was
my
the gift to the
creatures
world
right
after
now.
the Great War.
Servants.
Ooh, look at me. My name is Weiss. I know facts. I'm rich.
Pest. Besides, the only reason we're here is because you like the tower so much. We could have just as easily made a call from the library.
I know, but it's
It's
so
new.
cool. Oh, I'm gonna take a picture. Ah,
Here's best girl. Everybody's girl.
you dropped this. Penny?
What's upgrade?
Where have you been? We haven't
This-
seen you since the night at the docks. Sorry, I think you're confused.
Oh,
I've got to go.
gotta go.
What's that about?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. You go make your call. I'll meet up with you later. Wait!
My goodness.
Penny, where have you been? It's been weeks. There seems to be a misunderstanding. What?
Trying. She's trying, boys. She's trying.
Is everything okay? Penny, please stop. Look, I don't know what's wrong, but you have to listen to me. Those guys we fought at the docks, we think they're up to something big, something bad. I need you to tell me what happened to you that night. Please, as a friend.
And see, Penny can't say no to a friend. Cause she a good girl. She best
It
girl.
isn't safe to talk here.
And look, continent, the CCTV. I did like when they go into the elevator, they always turn around like that. That's pretty fancy in my opinion, animation wise back then.
To verify your identity.
And then what I think also is that
Perfect. Thank you, Miss Schnee.
it's pretty easy to infiltrate the CCTV because all you have to do is either have somebody scroll to just use the elevator instantaneously.
Welcome to the Beacon
And
Cross
also I
Cultural
liked
Assembly
how
Center. How may I help
each
you?
I need to make a call.
for
to
some
the
odd
World
reason
Headquarters
each
in
continent or each
Absolutely.
different country had their
If you could
different
head over to
time
Terminal
zone.
3, I'll patch you through.
Like bruh, why? Why? Mom. Yeah, I like the fact that they showed that part to make sure that they can see each other through screen without having like a camera function.
No, thank you. I was actually wondering if you could find some files for me. I've compiled a short list.
I see.
I wouldn't say I didn't like it, the fact that whenever Weiss called the person, you saw the logo of Weiss's semblance, or the quote-unquote Schnee Dust Company.
You wouldn't like me to patch you through to your father before you go.
But like, why? Like that's my question. Like, why?
Have a nice day.
But as like a storytelling point, that makes sense because she's in the company. That'll differentiate that person is from the Schnee Dust Company and not just some random person.
I wish I could help you, Ruby, but I don't know anything about those men.
Well, what happened to you that night? We were all together
Penny
and
best
then you
girl.
just disappeared. Were you kidnapped?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Well, then where did you go?
I've never been to another kingdom before. My father asked me not to venture out too far, but you have to understand, my father loves me very much. He just worries a lot.
Believe me, I know the feeling. But why not
Oh.
let us know you were okay?
What?
Was
Why do
asked
I need
not
to
to
go
talk to
stage
you.
4?
Or Weiss, or Blake, or Yang. Anybody, really.
Was your dad that upset?
No, it wasn't my father.
The AK-130 has been the standard security model of Remnant for several years.
It's AK-130, by the way.
Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? But the Kingdom of Atlas is a kingdom of innovation.
See.
And fine? Well, that's just not good enough, is it? Presenting the Elysian Knight 200.
Elysian Knight 200. AK-200.
And admittedly, a little less scary. These models will become active later this year, but they won't be alone. Now, the Atlesian military has always supported the idea of removing men from the dangers of the battlefield.
I like how they, before they announce anything of a new character development, they always do something like this. They use a hyperplot convenience or like some announcements of weird thing to show it first and then put that into action. That's what I definitely liked about it. Is that like, especially this one, because I believe this one comes out, Battle of against the Elysian Knight is next episode. But before that, they showed the Elysian Paladin to make sure that it's there, you know, like it's not a big surprise. There's a big old fucking robot. It's, you know, like it's an Elysian Paladin. It's this, this, and this. You hope you enjoy it. It has a human touch, which is interesting because I believe in the 3rd season it didn't have a human touch, and it was a prototype. Because I don't know what changed either Ironwood or somebody else's mind to not put a human there because of season 3. And then Ruby realizes that Penny's a thick girl. She ain't a light girl that you thought she was. She a thick girl. And a strong one at that. Single-handedly stops a truck.
Penny? Are you okay?
She a good girl. Always ask the driver if she's okay. If he's okay. And then see, that's scary for Penny, you know, like she's done like something that a normal human wouldn't do. I did like when she just hesitated there, like the first time. I was like, oh no, oh no.
Penny, please, what is going on? Why are you running? How did you do that?
I can't. Everything's fine. I don't want to talk about it.
Penny, if you can just tell me what's wrong, I can help you.
No, you wouldn't understand.
Let me try. You can trust me.
Like
You're
that,
my friend,
this,
right?
This scene is so wholesome.
Ruby.
This scene just makes Penny and Ruby just like a great character. And then yeah, it ends there as just like Penny's like, I'm not a girl. I'm a boop bop. I'm not a real person. And then Ruby's first reaction is like, oh. Never heard of that before. I don't know. I just love Ruby. I highly recommend you guys watch it. Season 6 is coming out. It's gonna be good stuff. And by the way, Season 6 is gonna be good stuff. A lot of speculation. I'm definitely I don't know, really. But I'm definitely for Cinder to be coming back, because technically Cinder didn't die. She was frozen and put away, I guess. Like, she didn't die. She was frozen. She didn't get murdered. You didn't like actually see her disappear. We saw her completely frozen, but not like completely out of commission. And that's the thing as well, that a lot of people mention this. Check it out. You can definitely fact check it. If you look at Cinder, no matter what you see or where you see Cinder on, she's always on the right side of the poster. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. I mean 4 and 5. Her villain clothes. Her I think her figure, the Team Crime, yeah, the Team Crimes, all the figures. I believe they were all. I believe she was on all the right side, which is nuts. So somebody came out with the idea of that might be Cinder, but that might not be Cinder. Like, it might not be Cinder. It might be somebody else. Has a soul of Cinder, maybe. You know, crack theories are crack theories. Go check it out. We're about to find out in about a week and all that stuff. I'll be right back. Enjoy Ruby Volume 2 in the background. And like I stated before, if you are interested in watching it, make sure you type in ! watch or watch Ruby on YouTube. It's all free. Highly recommend it. There be.
Oh, he's very sweet. My father's the one that built me. I'm sure you would just love him.
Wow. He built you all by himself?
Well, almost. He had some help from Mr. Ironwood.
The general? Wait, is that why those soldiers were after you?
They like to protect me too.
They don't think you can protect yourself?
They're not sure if I'm ready yet. One day, it will be my job to save the world. But I still have a lot left to learn. That's why my father let me come to the Vital Festival. I want to see what it's like in the rest of the world and test myself in the tournament.
Penny, what are you talking about? Save the world from what? We're in a time of peace.
That's not what Mr. Ironwood said.
Check down here.
You have to hide.
Oh, Penny! What are you doing? You don't have to go with them! I can help you!
It's okay, Ruby. They're not bad people. I just don't want you to get in trouble. Just promise me you won't tell anyone about my secret, okay?
I promise.
There she is!
Salutations, officers!
Why were you running? And what happened to the other girl?
What girl? I've been by myself all day.
You shouldn't cause such a scene. Are you okay?
Just a scratch.
Penny, your father isn't going to be happy about this.
Please, just come with us.
Yes, sir.
Come on, my friend's right in here.
And where exactly is here?
Hurry, close the door! She's coming!
What are you two idiots doing?
Junior, she's here! She's back! The one with the...
Guess who's back?
Yeah, so could you define friend for me?
Stop! Nobody shoot. Blondie, you're here. Why?
You still owe me a drink.
Whoa, what a woman. Sup?
Whatever.
This is it.
You sure? You know, I'm just gonna take your word for it.
New recruits, keep to the right.
I don't get it. If you believe what you're doing is right, why hide who you are?
The masks are a symbol. Humanity wanted to make monsters out of us, so we chose to don the faces of monsters.
Grim masks? That's kind of dark.
So was the guy who started it.
Always sunshine and rainbows with you.
What up, JDK Cash? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you seen Ruby before, my friend? And yeah, sorry about that. I'm back, guys.
For those of you
Salutations.
who are joining us for the first time tonight, allow me to introduce a very special comrade of ours.
A very special comrade.
I can assure you, he is the key to obtaining what we have fought for so long.
Thank you! Thank you! Please, hold your applause.
What's a human doing here?
I'm glad you asked, dearie. Now I'll be the first
So yeah,
to
the
admit
ironic thing is that she is a deer faunus. I did like when she said dearie, which was awesome.
So, I understand why you would love to see us all locked away, or better yet, killed. But
So is he going somewhere with this, or...?
I'd like to mention the fact that you and I all have a common enemy.
Issue.
The ones in control, the people pulling the strings, the dirty, rotten humans that run our kingdom.
But yeah, other than that, really,
military,
the
the schools, they're all to blame for your
I am
rotten life.
Shit. I didn't bring my glasses.
And they're all pests that need to be dealt with. Fortunately,
I'm
the best exterminator around. No offense to any rodents in the room.
Yeah, see, he's
that's a big
he's a genuine like.
As some of you may have heard, this right here.
That hurt. My bad, guys.
Is
He's
Atlas's
genuinely
newest line
a
of defense
smooth
against all
talker, which is
scary things in the
awesome.
world.
He has a charisma to pull people to understand it, to think about it the way he's thinking.
Now, many of your brothers have already moved down to our new operation in the southeast. If you'd rather stay within the city, that's fine. But if you're truly ready to fight for what you believe in, this is the arsenal I can provide you. Any questions?
Any question like that? He has a way of just talking to people in a way to make sure that they get persuaded. That's what one thing I definitely liked about my boy there. My boy. My boy.
How can you not know?
I
George
haven't talked to him.
Either way, I think Ruby Arena should be available
He paid up front.
on phone.
Him my men,
If you're
and
interested,
none of them
Ruby Arena is a mobile game. Highly recommend you get it if you're a big fan of Ruby and like real-time strategy.
Who is this guy?
Don't worry about him.
Don't worry about him.
I'll find out what I want.
I already told you everything. Torchwick hired my boys, and I guess he wasn't happy with them. Which is something I can relate to.
What?
Come on, Neptune.
We get everything we need?
Well, we got everything we can. Hopefully the rest of the team is having better luck.
What are we gonna do? I'm thinking.
He sees us.
Dun dun dun. I like Sun.
He can't.
Knew he was there. He sees them. He's waving at him. He's like, "Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing, dude?" And then I believe this was one of yeah, this is gonna be another one of the fancier scenes, which is cool. Oh! Thank you so much for the follow. Nani is good. Lol. Thanks for that follow, my friend.
Not missing this.
I am not missing this.
Where are you guys?
I think that was them.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for being a queen of the castle. Greatly appreciate it. And then, yeah, if you don't know, I'm watching Ruby in the background, playing some FGO, trying to upgrade my units. If you want to watch Ruby with me, you can go on YouTube.
You gotta slow it down.
Yeah, you can go on YouTube and type in Ruby, and I highly recommend you watching it. If you want to watch it with me, or just want to see like what's going on in the background while I'm playing a video game, I am streaming Ruby at Rabbit. If you type in !watch, you can see the link to it if you are interested. It is in HD 720p, unfortunately, because I believe Rabbit doesn't do 1080 yet.
Hang on.
Wow. And then you'll understand what I'm saying or what I'm hearing is the voice, or is the voice lines, voice actors, or the sound effects, I should say, of that episode. I am going to be watching season 2 to season 3. I don't think I can get to season 3, but I'll do my best. And then, okay, yeah. I am wondering, like, sometimes my follow alerts are a little slow, so do have patience with it. But thank you so much for the Nani follows. How are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for getting in trouble.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. That's interesting too. Like, I also want to see during season 6, at least a team coordinated attack of all 4 again, which will be exciting. How are you doing today? Nani is good. Do you play FGO? Or are you a big fan of Ruby? Or do you do a little bit of both? And if you are playing FGO, do you play NA or JP? Oh! Got another alert, boys. Oh no, that's not an alert.
With each hit, she gets stronger, and she uses that energy.
I'm so used to that noise as a alert, but hi! Welcome to the welcome to this side. Salutations. I play FGO, JP. So just JP, or do you play a little bit of both? And you excited for the new event? And now the biggest question is, who is your waifu?
Propose we do that? Ice flowers!
That's the biggest question.
Just got this thing clean.
Just got this thing clean. Unfortunate. Ah, no.
Ladies, ice cream?
Like,
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Leo, if you would.
Ah, man, I really wanted to see more of Leo. Fortunately, that would not be the case.
So I guess you got a new henchman.
Yeah, I guess she really made our plans fall apart.
Fall apart. But Nani is good. Who is your waifu?
You do it.
And
There's a time and a place
if
for
you got no waifu,
Is this not
who
it?
is your
No,
husbando?
it just wasn't very good.
Well, at least I'm trying. Wait, where are Sun and Neptune?
They're probably fine, right?
Probably fine. Yeah. Should be all right. Not a care in the world. Eating oodles and noodles. Just they're probably fine. My waifu is Miyamoto Musashi. Well, yeah, technically that is a waifu material, huh? Since it is created as a female. I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute, that's a male character, dude. But yeah. Right? She is pretty decent. Now the question is, have you obtained your waifu? That's the big question right there. If you did, and if you have, great job. If not, gotta get it whenever you can here.
There's a line that will cross and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with life to sing until they think we're ready. Our enemies are gathering. The storm is blowing down. Now it's time to say goodbye.
Give me a second here. I'm doing something real quick. I gotta make sure certain things are erased from existence. That's good. Everything will be done. Ready to go. So, have you obtained your waifu there? Nani is good. And if so, have you grailed her all the way? Or are you a little shy? Just a wee shy on the young grailer. Alright, so we've done that, we've done that. Upgraded her, we've upgraded that. Who are we gonna fully upgrade next? Our fully upgraded target next would definitely be the caster. Other than that, you know, Like, to be perfectly honest, Ruby, another thing great about it is that the OST is fantastic itself. The OST itself can stand on its own. It can do whatever it wants. That's right. I'm supposed to upgrade Musashi all the way. And after upgrading Musashi all the way, I'm going to be upgrading... after upgrading Musa, what the actual fuck? Oh, okay. So I was like, where am I getting 395 4-stars at? Now I know. It's in my bank. Okay, so I only have that much.
And that's the match.
I don't want to use this 395 yet. Until I get the either Shuten or Chapter 3 of Lost Belts 5-star, because that'll make it easier for me to just.
You've been rather docile for the past few classes. Why don't you?
I'll do it.
Mercury, is it? Very well. Let's find you an opponent.
Actually, I wanna fight her.
Me? I'm afraid Miss Nikos has just finished a match. I recommend you choose another partner.
No, it's fine. I'd be happy to oblige.
Mercury versus Pyrrha. Can you added my ID? I have the space. Sure. Wrong one. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, your friend's doing pretty good.
Hey, your friend's doing pretty good. Sure. There you go. I got some space. Make sure you whatchamacallit. Make sure you are active. If you are not active, I will delete you. I will not hesitate to delete people who are not active.
You don't even want to try?
He forfeited.
What's the point?
He forfeited so quickly. I wonder why.
In that case, Pyrrha Nikos is the victor of the match again. Next time, you may want to think a little harder before choosing an opponent.
I'll be sure to do that.
That is all for today. And remember, the dance is this weekend, but you all have your first mission on Monday. I will not
Please note that each must be unique, so using a...
Learning is
It's
so
a
much
canon
fun.
game.
Hey, Blake, you, doing okay?
Oh, interesting.
So I hear there's this dance going on this weekend. That sounds pretty lame, but you and me, I'm thinking, not as lame, huh?
You and me is not as
This
lame,
weekend.
huh?
You want to go or what?
I don't have time for a stupid dance.
Oh, dang,
knew
Blake,
all
that's
people would get
cold. They gotta be so cold, Blake. Don't be so cold, Blakey.
You what? We want you to go to the dance.
That's ridiculous.
That's
Blake,
preposterous.
we're worried about you. This investigation is starting to mess with your head.
You can't sleep, you hardly eat, and to be honest, your grades have been suffering.
You think I care about grades? People's lives are at stake.
We
Yeah.
know, and we're all still trying to figure out what Torchwick is up to.
Thanks to you and Sun, we know they're operating somewhere outside of Southeast Vale.
I actually
And
don't
she
have
has
an
been
AoE
represented
Berserker
out
that I
well as the
want.
primary target for dust robberies over the last few months.
Don't forget about their missing military tech too.
But there
Don't
is no
forget about their
unanswered
tech
questions.
too, yeah.
Blake, you won't be able to find anything if you can't even keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I added you.
Take it easy for one
Um,
day.
It will be fun. Yang and I will make sure of it.
Yeah, we're playing the whole
like I said, I tell this to everybody. Make sure you get shenanigans
So Weiss and I have to pick up where we
done.
left off.
Whenever it's event, make sure you are active. I'll do my best to be active as well. Oh fuck! Well, no, I shouldn't have all. I should all for the next year.
So what do you think?
Have they done anything to buff Gawain on JP?
This is a colossal waste of time.
I don't. I forgot. I want to say no. I can't really be sure because I didn't really care for the guy. I just kind of use him to just cannon fodder whenever it's just a lancer. Since I have the 50% craft essence, I have 2 scuddies. I can just go boom, 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 and then just get myself rolling. And then it's your boy, Jean, coming in hot with the El Clasico.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Open the door. I promise not to sing. I lied.
I lied.
Why, Shani, will you accompany me to the dance on Sunday?
Are you done?
Yes?
No.
Are you ready to summon for new Ilya? I don't know about that, Kenny.
Why they call you the Ice Queen?
All my life, boys have only cared about the perks of my last name.
I'm hoping that the Shuten is a 4-star, so I can just get it immediately.
None of this
And
matters if you can't get Blake to go.
And other than that, it's just it's gonna depend what the 5-star is. And if the 5-star does not interest me, I'm just not gonna buy it.
Well done.
But are you excited for the role? Yeah, by the way, I'm not a type. Well, I am a type to just roll once on the new events, but I'm most likely not like go like balls too deep like the other
I know
people.
you get frustrated,
But
you must keep trying. I'm sure we'll discover your semblance any day now.
God, you should have worked on your semblance more, buddy.
It's dumb.
Come on, bruh.
What is it? Jean, you know you can tell me.
And then yeah, I'll let you know after after I do this run real quick. I want to say no.
What about her?
Because it would definitely, if they did buff it, it was definitely not impactful at all. Because I don't feel it.
The saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh dang.
That's easy for you.
Oh
to say.
dang,
You
Pyrrha's
got
just
to
like
tell me
wink
what
wink.
just to ask you out.
More fish in the sea.
You'd be surprised.
My eyes.
Oh please, if you don't get a date to the dance, I'll wear a dress.
And
John
finally, Pyranikos.
is putting her
the
on a
invincible
pedestal,
girl.
and he needs to get hit.
But I wouldn't say invincible.
Do tell.
Ooh.
Her semblance is
Yeah.
polarity, but you'd never know just by watching.
After she made contact with my boots, she was able to move them around however she wanted. But she only made slight adjustments.
Just enough to make it
Slight
look like she's
adjustment.
untouchable. She doesn't broadcast her power, so it puts her opponents at a disadvantage. People assume she's fated for victory, when she's really taken fate into her own hands.
Oh dang.
Interesting. Add her to the list.
What list? I hope it's season 6 we find out what this list is.
It's not about overpowering the enemy. It's about taking away what power they have. And we will. In time.
Mercury's like,
Don't worry, Mercury.
waiting.
We have a
Yikes.
fun weekend ahead of us.
Come on. No, wait, please. Oh, 98. Are you fucking shitting me? Come on, bro. Not cool. What? Was it on the 25th? Oh, I think it is on the 25th, huh? Shit. I thought I had pre-registered already. Yeah, because Ruby, Amity Arena, gonna be hype, skills, trailer, pre-register. I love how it says installed here, and I clearly have not installed in this thing. Arr. Alright. Pogs! Many things are gonna happen within few days. Within 7 days, the new event's gonna start, which is awesome. I'm a little sad that my girl, my baby girl did not murder anybody, so she definitely needs more buff, I should say.
I need you to pick a tablecloth.
Oh no. Oh, today's the day of the dance, boys. Poggers.
I don't even know why I asked.
I don't even know why I asked. But if you see, I don't know if they actually slightly changed the color a little bit, but you can't tell which one's what.
What's the point? Who cares about the dance if Blake isn't going?
Oh, don't worry. She's going.
Weiss? I thought we agreed. No doilies.
If I don't get doilies, you don't get fog machines.
Your dance is gonna have fog machines?
We were thinking about it.
That's pretty cool.
You ladies all excited for dress up?
Yeah, right.
Laugh all you want. I'll be turning heads tomorrow night.
Hey, Yang will be killing people.
This?
Ignore him, for he knows not what he says.
Ignore him.
But I grew up in Vancouver. It's not exactly a shirt and tie kind of place.
Yeah, we've noticed.
So, what does Blake think of all this?
I like
She's
that.
Still being all, you
Blake.
know, Blakey.
I like there's a syndrome, or like everybody in the game, everybody in the story knows a term called Blakey. She mean all Blakey, you know, the Blake that usually becomes Blake. It's great. It's wonderful. I love it. And then I do have some updates that I'm going to do very later. I think I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna do two things. Which is going to be one on Sunday. I'm gonna stream on Sunday around the same time. I'll do my best to do it on exactly on time. And then another one is going to be, so I'm gonna end my stream early on Sunday. I'm gonna record a video to see if this works.
Hello. What do you? We need to talk.
We need to talk. Yeah, so I'm gonna record a video, and it's most likely just simple stuff, changing of the stream schedule, what I need, like what I want to do, what I'm gonna start doing, and all that stuff.
Say it. You are one of my best friends.
It's nothing like too drastic.
Even though,
but I want to talk about it more, and then on Monday, so I'm gonna stream on Sunday, and then from this weekend, so from the 21st to the 27th, I'll
which is why I wanted to get your advice on girls.
21st to the 24th, I'll be streaming. 25th, I'm not gonna stream because I'm gonna go to work. Get ready for Ruby Volume 6 premiere, because I am going to watch movies, so I'm going to set up a couple more things there, and then stream on 26th and 27th. So I'm going to take a 25th off,
Nora, I said headphones
and then
on.
from the 28th to the 3rd, I'm going to start implementing my schedule.
It's wise.
Technically,
I'm completely head over heels.
November 4th will be the actual day of my new schedule starting.
She's also incredible. She's smart and graceful.
Just because I need to get things
I mean, have you
done.
heard her sing?
But I'll tell you more about it in a video, which will
just
be on
wish she'd take me
tomorrow.
seriously.
It's going to be on YouTube.
I wish I could
I
tell
will
her
try to
how I
record
feel.
it and VOD it on Twitch. No promises. So make sure you guys follow my YouTube. It's so much easier that way.
Tell her exactly what you've just said.
And
No
Nora,
ridiculous schemes,
Silly,
no pickup
and then
lines,
Pyrrha.
Just be
Practice
honest.
what you preach, baby girl.
John, you can't get it wrong if it's the truth.
Oh my goodness. It's hurting my heart. My feelings.
You're right. Thanks, Pyrrha.
Thanks, Pyrrha.
Good talk, Ren.
Practice what you preach, Pyrrha.
D.
Yang, if you're going to tell me to stop, you may as well just save your breath.
I don't want you to stop. I want you to slow down.
We don't have the luxury to slow down.
It's not a luxury. It's a necessity.
The necessity is stopping Torchwick.
And we're going to. But first you have to sit down and listen to what I have to say.
Fine.
Ruby and I grew up in Patch, an island just off the coast of Vale. Our parents were huntsmen. Our dad taught at Signal, and our mom would take on missions around the kingdom.
And then
Her name
this
was Henna
explanations
And
a
she was
little
like
story of
Superman.
back when they were
Baker of cookies and slayer
youngins.
of giant monsters. And then, one day she left for a mission and never came back. It was tough. Ruby was really torn up, but I think she was still too young to really get what was going on, you know? And my dad just kind of
Broke down.
It wasn't long
Like
before I learned why.
it's cool
Summer
that
wasn't
they
the first
start to
love he
talk
lost.
about their family
She was the
during
second.
like we have no clue
was
what
my
the
mom.
family was, you know.
He wouldn't tell me
All
everything,
we knew
but
is
I learned
that
the two of them had been on a team
Yang
together with
and
Summer
Ruby
Crow,
are
and that
sisters,
she'd left me with him just
and
after I was
fuck
born.
me, it did that again.
No one had seen her since.
Why
And
did
then,
she
yeah,
leave?
Yang and Ruby are sisters, but they're not related.
Why?
They never
I
explained
didn't know
that
the answer, but I was determined to
specifically
find out.
until
It
this
was all
episode.
I thought about. I would ask anybody I could what they knew about her. Then, one day, I found something.
Figure.
What I thought was a clue that could lead me to answers.
Nani?
Or maybe even my mother. I waited for Dad to leave the house, put Ruby in a wagon, and headed out.
Why?
I must have walked for hours. I had cuts and bruises, was totally exhausted, but I wasn't gonna let anything stop me. When we finally got there, I could barely stand. But I didn't care.
Barely.
I had made it. And then I saw them. Those burning red eyes.
Wonderful
There we were.
sound
A
effect.
toddler asleep in the back of a wagon and a stupid girl too exhausted to even cry for help. We might as well have been served on a silver platter. But, as luck would have it,
It's
our
your
uncle
boy,
showed up just in time.
Uncle Crow. That's my
I'm sorry I should have
uncle.
gotten us killed that night.
Yang, I'm sorry that happened to you, and I understand what you're trying to tell me, but this is different.
Ow.
I'm not a child, and this isn't just a search for answers. I can't just.
I told you, I'm not telling you to stop. I haven't. To this day, I still want to know what happened to my mother and why she left me, but I will never let that search control me. We're going to find the answers we're looking for, Blake. But if we destroy ourselves in the process, then what good are we?
You don't understand. I'm the only one who can do this.
No, you don't understand. If Roman Torchwick walked through that door, what would you do?
I'd fight him.
You'd lose.
I can't stop him.
You can't even stop me.
Can't even stop me. See, that's important. And then
I'm
right
not
here,
asking you to stop.
Bumblebee fans are like
Please.
exploding.
Get some rest.
screaming. They're like, "Oh my God! Bumblebee!" And everybody's like, "Bruh, calm down. It's only anime."
Coming out tomorrow? I'll save you a dance.
Goodness, Kiyohime, you're taking forever for me to upgrade your ass. Or ass, baby girl. All we can ask for. My boy John, man. This one feels bad for the brother. I feel for him.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I know this is a little unorthodox. But I
Unorthodox?
wanted to ask you something. Would you like to accompany me to the dance tomorrow?
Damn, just straight up said it. My boy John's so heartbroken. It feels bad. And then this flower, by the way, was used on the vase, which is like, wow.
Can we have a serious talk about how Weiss fights in these?
And then look at that.
Dumb neck
Trap. And then right here, best scene right here. Boom. Baby girl looking good.
So, does this mean we're going together?
As if one famous people would say, she looking like a chug jug. As the fellow 9-year-olds would always accommodate to say. You looking like a good old chug jug. I don't know why people say it like that. It's actually hilarious to hear it. Look at Blake having the time of her life. By the way, her bow color is different. Like, that's so exciting for some odd reason. It would have been better if it was just cat ears, but you know.
Stupid lady stilts.
Lady stilts.
Not enjoying yourself?
There's your Oz. Yo, boy. Your boy Oz.
Everything's fine. I'm just not much of a fancy dancy girl.
Well, you can't spend your entire life on the battlefield, even if you may want to.
Yeah, that lesson's been floating around a lot lately.
If you think about it, fighting and dancing aren't so different. Two partners interlocked. Although, one wrong move on the ballroom merely leads to a swollen foot.
Or a twisted ankle.
It's not every day that friends are able to come together like this. Time has a way of testing our bonds. But it's nights like these that can help keep them stronger than ever. Nights like
I really want this season to have an effect with this. Like the ballroom to have an effect, because there is not a like there's not a, like an effect. One thing I did hate was the ending was like omega loud. That's okay. They look good in their dresses. They're kawaii in their dresses. And by the way, I have all the soundtrack, which is Pogs, which is nice, awesome. Can't wait for the season 6 soundtrack. You know it's already gonna be good. It's just a given. Just a given factual. Sensational. It's your girl.
Yahoo!
All of a sudden, we're in combat. And then now it's the day of the dance. Everybody's talking. I really did like Peter and Oobleck talking about it there, which was very nice. And then Ironwood and Glenda, like oh my god! Like I wanted to know more about these character developments, like the tiniest thing. Glenda and Ironwood, Peter and Oobleck. It's just. In the recent volumes, they're so focused on the main characters.
What do you mean?
There's no time for sub characters.
People pull off blue hair.
No, I mean,
Not people pull off blue hair.
Yeah, she said she had too much to focus on to worry about boys.
Oh damn! Got rejected. Got rejected. Hold my punch.
Hold my punch.
By the way, Ruby drinks John's punch. So, like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, John and Ruby confirmed. Like, that went nuts. That went all over the fucking intrawebs. John's like, but to beat that ass. But first,
Pyrrha.
it's a confrontation
Hello, Jean.
with Miss Pyrrha.
You okay? I haven't seen you tonight.
Arrived late, I'm afraid.
Well, you look really nice.
Thank you.
Your date isn't gonna beat me up for saying that, is he?
I think you're safe for tonight.
So, where is the guy?
There is no guy.
Oh, damn.
What?
Nobody asked me.
But that's... you're Pyrrha Nikos. How could nobody ask you?
I've been blessed with incredible talents and opportunities. I'm constantly surrounded by love and praise. But when you're placed on a pedestal like that for so long, you become separated from the people that put you there in the first place.
Oh, dang.
Everyone assumes I'm too good for them, that I'm on a level they simply can't attain. It's become impossible to form any sort of meaningful relationship with people.
Yikes.
That's what I like about you. When we met, you didn't even know
But
my
by
name.
the way,
You
she
treated me
still
just like
still
anyone
doesn't
else.
say, like, you know,
And thanks
it's
to
it's
you,
not a past tense.
I've
It's
made
a
friendships
present
that
tense.
will last a lifetime. I guess you're the kind of guy I wish I was here with. Someone who
Damn.
just saw me for me.
And John realizes his mistake. Hit the boy. And he's like, oh, damn.
Wait.
And then,
Hey, Jean, right?
then your boy Blue Hair comes along.
This party's pretty lame, huh? I mean, ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Cute girls, though, huh?
Is that all you think about?
Huh?
Do you even care about the girls you're hitting on? How they feel about you?
Whoa. Where's
Oh,
this coming
How
whoa.
could you just turn her down like that?
Wait, who?
Weiss!
It just didn't work out, you know?
What? You think you're too cool? Too many other options? Weishni asked you to the dance. What in the world could possibly keep you from
I can't dance.
I can't dance, dude.
I can't dance, man.
I can't dance.
So cool.
But you're so
I try really, really hard.
You would rather break a girl's heart and go to a dance alone than just admit to everyone that you can't move in rhythm to music?
That about sums it up, yeah.
That about sums it up.
Well, I certainly feel a lot better about myself.
Please don't tell anybody. Look,
Budget
if
it.
you want Weiss, she's all yours. I don't want to get in your way.
Do you like her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her too well yet, but she seems pretty cool.
Then just go talk to her. No pickup lines, no suave moves. Just be yourself.
John.
I've heard that's the way to go.
John
Yeah, but then,
Wingman.
hey,
Hey,
You
baby.
have to look cool all the time.
That's right.
In all honesty, if you could be a little less cool, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay.
Go talk to her. I guarantee it'll make her night.
Thanks. You're a really cool guy, John.
All right, don't lie to my face.
Don't lie to my face.
All right. Only one thing left to do.
One thing left to do.
You know, I think we really needed this.
Dun, dun, dun. Look at Penny doing the little robot, and I like how the red soldier. It's a red versus blue reference, but the red one was dancing with Penny. But when the blue soldier looked at the red soldier, he was like, "Oh, I'm dancing. Don't you worry." Oh, look at him.
Tomorrow it's back to work.
Tomorrow's back to
I'm
work.
sure we can
It's
handle
true.
whatever gets thrown at us. Except for that.
There it is. I like the fucking over aggressive laughter in the background. That was the best.
John? Promise is a promise.
Promise is a promise, after all.
Sean, you didn't have to.
Hey, an arc never goes back on his word. Now,
That's
do you wanna
right.
Stand there and laugh at me, or do you want to dance?
I would love to dance. Oh!
By the way, best song coming in hot.
Wait, what is happening?
What is happening?
I had no idea you were a dancer.
Yeah, well, these things tend to happen when you grow up with 7 sisters.
So, what made you change your mind?
Huh?
You said you were embarrassed at first. What made you come talk to me?
You're looking at him. You've got some good friends looking out for you.
Yikes, right? You got some yikes. That feels when...
Here's all the dancers have partners.
How long do I have?
We should probably be home by midnight to be safe.
I'll keep my eye on the clock.
One of the most famous scenes that is like... The intention was pure. The fucking animation during that time was shit. It was just unfortunate. Like, it just looked so bad, but the intention was clear. We knew what was happening. We knew what we saw. We got the point. But it just did not look the well I think it should have looked. And it was just one of those things. And I think they explained it by saying it was the it was the recoil or the repercussion of doing that amazing solo, team dance.
Excuse me.
The budget went
No one's
somewhere
allowed
else.
in this area. Stop.
But they make up for it with this fight real quick. Notice she doesn't kill anybody. Just nullifies.
Hey man, do you know the Wi-Fi password?
Know the
It's
what?
beacon, but replace the E with a 3 and add a pound symbol to the end.
I like how the El Clasico just like they see her beating the crap out of the guys, they can't really do anything about it, and they just get knocked off and during the in the elevator. By the way, reference from season 1, Rocket Propel. I like they kept that in there just to make sure the audience remembers that's a thing. I'm almost there.
Ironwood.
I guess the generals had enough fun for one night.
Should we intervene?
No. We're done here.
We're done here. And then your main pro tag is just sniffing out something's wrong.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Oh. Excuse me? You know, it's not a masquerade party, so why don't you take off that...
The animation style with that Cinder jump with the that 3 bow shot looking like a Legolas was just fantastic. A lot of people definitely have a wallpaper of that. It looked just too clean. And I like how she can change her clothes instantly. Everything was glass. And instead of Snow White, it's was it Snow White? Was it Snow White? No, I think it was oh shit. Where's the one with the shoes? Cinderella, there we go.
Oh, may I cut in? Of course.
Instead of Cinderella, it's Cinder
And
Falls.
how's your night been?
A little more exciting than expected.
Should we be worried?
Hardly. They'll be scratching their heads long after we finish what we came here for.
It's also interesting that in this scene,
Enjoy the rest
that
of the day.
Mercury is
After
taller
all,
than
It is a
what's her
party.
face by far. And then everybody's enjoying their little battle, little parties here and there. And then we all had the question back then. What the hell is that? 12 a.m. Hey. Just such a great song with that. It was a great song for the perfect scene. Oh, Tamamo-chan, I gotta beat her ass. I gotta beat Tamamo-chan's ass real quick.
There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with life to take.
She's right there. Jack the Ripper is still alive. Nani? We gotta eliminate her. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be farming on FGO. But when the second week, which is gonna be like the early November comes, which is like November 3rd, I think, the first actual week of November, I'll change up my schedules a little bit just so I can get stuff done.
They were here.
They were here.
Very much aware of that. Thank you, James.
Fantastic.
Be angry.
Now, are we going to do something about it, or should we just stay the course and continue to ignore what's right in front of us?
Come in.
Sorry it took so long. Someone accidentally hit all the buttons on the elevator on the way up here. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. You know, I'm the only one that's riding the elevator, but that ain't me.
I guess. I'd feel better if my bad guy catching record wasn't 0 for 3. Okay, so that's the tone we're going for. Got it.
Ruby, I feel it's appropriate to let you know that I think what you did last night is exactly what being a huntress is all about. You recognized a threat, you took action, and you did the very best you could.
Thank you, sir.
Now, the General here has already informed us of the events that transpired last night. But now that you've rested, we were wondering if you had anything to add.
Was anyone else with her? Did she look familiar to you at all?
I don't know. She was wearing a mask, and she never said anything to me. But I know she fought with glass. I don't think that was her semblance, though. Her clothing lit up whenever she attacked.
Save for the glass. That sounds like the woman I fought the night we met Ruby.
Embedding dust into clothing is an age-old technique. It could have been anyone.
Wait. You think this girl's connected to Torchwick and the White Fang?
It's possible. But we still lack the required evidence.
I like Osmond's like, we need a little more information from you.
Actually, I think I remember her saying something about a hideout or something in the southeast. Just outside the kingdom.
Interesting.
Osmond's like, interesting.
Thank you for your cooperation, Ruby. Why don't you go and spend some time with your team? You have a big day ahead of you.
Anytime.
And Ms. Rose.
Anytime.
Please try and be discreet about this matter.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I do need to upgrade Robin Hood. Having Robin Hood upgraded.
We send as many troops as we can to the southeast. Find out exactly what's going on and eradicate any forces that stand in our way.
Why must your answer to everything involve a triumphant display of military bravado? You treat every situation like it's a contest of measuring...
Glinda.
Glinda.
She's right. As much as I, too, would love to end this situation once and for all, we must remember that this may go beyond Vale, beyond Beacon. And if this truly is part of some master plan for which we know not the final move, we mustn't be so bold, nor can we risk the spread of panic.
I have served you faithfully for years. But if you mean to tell me that your plan is to merely hold the defenses and wait...
It is not.
I like that. That, like, when Osmond stood up and just went, no! That was a great animation for that time. Like, that was awesome. It was crisp. It was smooth.
That was a risky move.
That was a risky move.
I think you handled it well.
I hope so.
I'm sure everything will be all right, Ruby. Oh, I know what will cheer you up.
What's that?
I don't know yet. Dad sent it to us. I thought we could open it together.
The question is, why did Dad send that? It's your boy. It's your boy's why. Best character, NA.
He sent a dog?
He sent a dog?
Oh, he does stuff like this all the time.
He sends dogs and mails all the time.
Are you telling me that this mangy, drooling mutt is going to live with us forever? Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. This is adorable.
Please keep it away from my belongings.
I like how Blake is like way up in the corner of the right screen, just like, get away from me.
Leave him here while we're
And his wife's like, yo, play with me, play with me.
Dear girls, I've got to leave the island for a few days, so I'm sending Zwei to you to take care of. Enclosed is all the food you should need. Love you both, Tai Yang.
What is he supposed to do with that?
Well, that settles it. Come on, girls. Zwei will be here when we get back.
Zwei can just, you know, use disposable thumbs to open a can opener. And then Blake just jumps on the table and dips. Like, it's so great. And then Ruby's like, scheming some X, Y, and Z. And by the way, that's where the beacon bag you see there is the beacon bag that they're selling. It's
Professor
Ruby's
Ozpin
book
would
bag.
like to share a few words before we begin.
Today we stand together, united. Mistral, Atlas, Vacuo, Vale. The four kingdoms of Remnant. On this day, nearly 80 years ago, the largest war in recorded history came to an end. It was a war of ignorance, of greed, and of oppression. A war that was about much more than where borders fell or who traded with whom, but about the very idea of individualism itself. We fought for countless reasons, one of which being the destruction of all forms of art and self-expression. And as you are well aware, that was something many could not stand for. As a result, those who opposed this tyranny began naming their children after one of the core aspects of art itself, color. It was their way to demonstrate that not only would they refuse to tolerate this oppression, but neither would the generations to come. And it was a trend that is held to this very day. We encourage individuality, expressionism, and unity through diversity. As I have said, today we stand together, united. But this bond cannot exist without effort. Which is why today, while the rest of the world celebrates peace, huntsmen and huntresses will work to uphold it. As first-year students, you will be tasked with shadowing a professional.
Isn't that interesting? Like he specifically says like it's a day off for a lot of civilians, but it's not a day off for you hunters and huntresses.
Remember to be safe, remember your training, and remember to do your very best.
This is perfect. All we have to do is shadow a huntsman working in the southeast.
Yeah, we'll follow them around my day and give them the slip at night.
Give him the slip at night. Hey.
Here we go. Quadrant 5 needs Grim cleared out.
Well, it's in the southeast.
Sounds perfect.
Unavailable to first-year students.
Wonderful.
Any other ideas?
We mail ourselves there.
We mail ourselves.
Unfortunately, we determined that the concentration of Grim was too extreme for first-year students. It seems that particular region is rather popular. In fact, I have the sneaking suspicion that the four of you will make your way there no matter.
I like how everybody's looking at Ruby's like,
I'm still curious as to how you all found yourselves at the docks last semester. I'm interested to know how you really learned about a hideout in the southeast. And I certainly wonder why witnesses reported seeing robots and rose petals in a dance club some time ago.
Well...
I doubt I'll ever find the exact answers I'm looking for. So, how about this? Instead of waiting for you all to break the rules, why don't we just bend them?
We won't let you down. Thank you, Professor.
Do not thank me for this. Teamwork and persistence have carried you far, but you must understand, the things that await you beyond the protection of the kingdom will not care. Stay close to your huntsman at all times, and do exactly as he says.
Unlucky there.
He will be leading you on this mission, and he can have you sent back to Beacon if he finds your skills to be unsatisfactory.
Like that's like a serious legit thing, you know, like
good luck.
Husband's like, I'm gonna let you do this.
That wasn't exactly uplifting, but it's the truth.
It's gonna
But we ain't sugarcoating no more. Like training wheels are off. Team Coffee is back. And there's Team Coffee. Looking a little tired.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I had Yatsuhashi to look out for me.
Hey,
Our
your
mission
boy.
was supposed to end a week ago. What happened?
Nothing happened. It was just... There were just so many. Oh, but don't worry. You first years are just shadowing huntsmen, so you should be fine.
Should be perfectly fine.
I
Right.
should go. Be safe, okay?
Radio.
We can do this. We've never backed down before, and we're not going to start now.
Right.
Besides, it won't only be us out there. We'll be fighting alongside a genuine huntsman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody's like,
ready to fight for their lives.
no, it's Oobleck. And everybody was like, what the fuck? Why Oobleck? But little do they know, Oobleck. It's coming! Oh yeah, by the way, X-Ray and Van was a thing during season 2. Like, God, that's interesting. And then after season 2 ends, I want everybody to at least listen or watch the Epic of Remnants, because Epic of Remnants is so important. It's just so important to watch because it's detrimental. It really, like, you don't think it is, but it really is, because it just explains so much more. Explain that lives at stake. To fly. I'm trying to get my Hercules up.
Yes, I'm afraid those bags won't be necessary, girls. Seeing as you've opted to shadow a huntsman on what is now essentially a reconnaissance mission, I can assure you we will not be establishing a single base of operations. Rather, we will be traversing several miles of hazardous wasteland and making camp in any defendable locations we may stumble upon. I've packed all of our essentials myself, brought the air course, and ready the airstrip. And it's Dr. Oobleck. I didn't earn the PhD for fun. Thank you very much.
And this actually pertains to this actually pertains to season 4 a lot more than I thought for Ruby than the entire team.
It sounds worse. Save the world?
Save the world?
You're going on world-saving missions without us. I'm hurt, sad, maybe a little hungry. That last one's not your fault, though. Ren.
Sounds exciting. Where are you going?
Oh, just outside the kingdom. Hey, so are we.
Ren and Nora wanted to shadow the sheriff of a nearby village.
We set out tomorrow.
Then you can party with us tonight. We're shadowing a crime specialist. All inner city detective stuff. We get junior badges.
We get junior badges. John's like,
to the city with you guys,
I want it.
Which means stuff's always exploding in junk. So we thought this might be a better way to check out the kingdom when it's, you know, normal.
Well,
4 minutes, ladies.
This is like their first mission.
wish us luck.
Wish us luck.
I guess I just never saw you as much of a fighter.
I admit I fancy myself more of an intellectual, but I can assure you, as a huntsman, I've had my fair share of tussles.
Like the mushroom?
Those are truffles.
Like the sprout?
Those are Brussels.
Sorry.
I love that. That shit was great. Like, it was simple, effective, XD.
What does history have
preposterous question, you silly girl. My history.
What a preposterous question, little silly girl.
Probably the kidneys, if I were to wager.
And that means.
The southeast quadrant outside of Vale is home to wild forests and deep caves, but it is also the location to one of the kingdom's greatest failures.
Mountain Glen.
That's right, it was an expansion of Vale. But in the end, it was overrun by Grimm and fenced off from the rest of the city.
Correct! And now it stands abandoned. It's a dark reminder.
And a likely place for a hideout.
Precisely.
Precisely. It was not the best effect. I like the approach where it was going with the vehicles, and then everybody took a little pose except Ruby. Good luck, Tumbleweed.
Ladies, you still may be students, but as of this moment, your first mission as Huntress has begun. From this point forward, you need to do exactly as I say. Do you understand? Ruby! I told you to leave all your bags back at school.
But, you hadn't told us to listen to you yet. So I didn't.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong!
But
Young lady, what in the world could you possibly have in that bag that could be so important to bring it with?
There's a dog in the bag! Wait a minute! Get back in the bag!
Investigate an abandoned urban jungle teeming with death and hostility. And you brought a dog. Genius!
She's a genius, boys.
Canines are historically known for the perceptive nose and heightened sense of sound, making them excellent companions for hunts such as ours.
I'm a genius.
Everybody's like,
What are your orders, Doctor?
Yes, straight to the chase. I like it. As you've been informed, the Southeast.
I like how he drops the dog immediately too. It's just he knew that he was gonna dance. He was gonna land on his feet.
Grimm.
What?
What?
Grimm. A creature of Grimm, approximately 100 yards from us at this very moment.
What?
The Grimm right there.
Stop.
Huh?
There are a number of reasons why Grimm would congregate in this particular area. The most likely of which would be their attraction to negativity. Sadness, envy, loneliness, hatred. All qualities that are likely held by our hidden group harboring ill intent.
So, what now?
We wait. We track. If this specimen leads us to its
Wait, why did I do Scotland Yard? Oh no, I just finished it.
It's uncertain. Hours, days, weeks. Why, Lone Grin have been known to stay isolated from the pack for months, and there's the whole pack.
They should be isolated for months, but there's the whole pack.
What?
And they're on to us.
I take it tracking is out of the question?
An accurate assumption? Yes.
What's the plan then?
Show me what you're capable of.
Show me what you got. Only if it would have said that. But it was too early at its own age. So you can say, show me what you got. And then I like this style of little panels. And then this was redone also in season 3. Not exactly to that extent, which is cool. By the way, same scene used 3 times in a different format. It was the same cut, it just added a little bit of sprinkles to it. Zwei doing his best, going around in circles. It was very nice, like,
Piece of cake.
Easy.
Do not celebrate yet, for I am certain this is the first bout of many. Shall we continue? Excellent work, girls.
You see how they're getting
There doesn't
tired?
seem to be any signs of criminal operations in this sector. Oh well, moving on.
Hey Doc, you know, I was actually looking forward to seeing a pro huntsman in action. Like, fighting, or at least helping us fight.
Ah, but I am in action, scouring the ruins of this one great city for any signs of irregularity. Not every mission is filled with daring and heroism, girls. Sometimes it's just a heightened form of extermination. Remember, this is a job, And you all signed up for it.
Like, see, that's
I do hope you
amazing.
understand that.
Like,
Well,
that's amazing too, because that's the truth, and you can't deny that. But they had a little fantasy action always in their head.
Why did you choose this line of work?
And then Oobleck asks the questions now.
Well, to fight monsters and save...
No, that is what you do. I want to know why you do it. The honest reason as to why you want to be a huntress.
The honest reason? I'm a thrill seeker. I want to travel around the world and get wrapped up in as many crazy adventures as I can. And if I help people along the way, then that's even better. It's a win-win, you know?
I see.
I see.
And you,
Like-
Miss Sneed, a girl born into fame and fortune such as yourself certainly doesn't
This
need the extra work.
scene
So,
impacts a
choose this
lot
over
more
cookie
than what
dominance?
everybody thinks, because it shows their
It's
true
exactly as you said.
intention.
I'm a Shneen. I have a legacy of honor to uphold. Once I realized I was capable of fighting, there was no longer a question of what I would do with my life. It was my duty.
interesting.
Interesting. Hey, welcome to the room. Fortunately, it's not 1080p. Oh, welcome.
And what about you, Blake? You seem to carry yourself with a sense of purpose.
There's too much wrong in this world to just stand by and do nothing. Inequality,
It's all good. I'm
corruption,
glad. Thank you.
Someone has to stop it.
Very well. How?
How? See, Oobleck asked like one of the most important questions of like intriguingly interesting questions.
Are we ready to keep going?
No, I believe that will have to do for today. It's going to be dark soon. You three, set up camp in that building. Oh, and please do make sure that there are no more of those creatures. Your leader and I are going to secure the perimeter. Come, Ruby.
Like, this is important too. Like, he asked everybody the question except Ruby. Everybody's been asked the same question, but Ruby. Ruby asked him the question. Now, I was curious on what you're watching while playing FGO. So, how long you been playing FGO? I think about like a half a year. And then right now I've been playing it for 2 hours. I think like a year and a half. Let's kill it.
I'm afraid your sniper rifle will do nothing more than agitate a grim of that size.
But what if it attacks us?
Fret not, Ruby. Those Goliaths are not concerned with us. Ruby, not every Grim is mindless. Or rather, not every Grim is still mindless. You see, the Grim you see before you are so powerful, so superior to the Grim you fought, that they've undoubtedly lived hundreds of years.
See, that's
And now,
so
between
interesting.
killing humans and attacking our borders, they've done one important thing. They've learned. They've learned that when they attack our borders, they're likely to die. And what we lack in strength, we make up for in will. And that killing one human will only bring more.
Then, why are they still so close to the city? What are they doing?
Waiting.
Waiting.
That's amazing. Like, this is the first time you see a Grim of that caliber, and then a professional huntsman literally just says, no, we can't kill it. You won't even scratch it. They're smart. They're strong.
Actually,
Way longer than me. I started 4 months ago. Only play an A though. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Just gotta make sure you gotta farm up. Make sure you want to get this John de Arc Dalter banner. It's important. He's pretty strong.
I see lives that could have been saved. As a huntsman, it is my job to protect the people. And although I am capable of doing it with traditional weaponry, I believe I can make a much larger impact if I do it with my mind. As a teacher, I'm able to take knowledge, the most powerful weapon of them all, and place it into the hands of every student that passes through my classroom. I look at this wasteland and I see lives that could have been saved. But I also see an opportunity to study these ruins and learn from this tragedy, and therefore become stronger.
Like, that's an amazing thing, too.
Because there is nothing else in this world I would rather be.
Like, that's his way of contributing it to the world. By giving people the knowledge. Like, even the teacher of a hunter is, you know, trying to fight the world in his own sense. And that's one of the things that I just really liked about Ruby. because there's no wasted space. Like, Ublex is not just a regular teacher. He's a teacher that's trying to tell every other hunter and huntresses that XYZ is happening all around the world.
No, me too. I mean,
I did roll and got her in the 90 core. Hey, great job, dude. Good stuff. A lot of people will be jealous.
I'd always take things one
Because
step at a
she's
time.
one of the most
Well,
powerful
it doesn't
creatures in
matter.
the game.
we know why we're here, right?
And then
wonderful.
this creates confusion.
Very
Oh,
good. Eat
boy.
your dinners and hurry to bed. We have a lot of ground to cover tomorrow, and we'll need you to take turns keeping watch over our temporary abode. Any volunteers for first watch?
Yo.
Who would you say is your favorite servant? My favorite servant is between Nero and
What did you tell him?
Tamamo.
No, he didn't. Weird. Oh well. Good night, guys.
Isn't that interesting? Like, Yang asked Ruby, like, what did he talk about? I was like, no, he didn't really tell me anything. And everybody's like, what? Why? Yeah, I like that. It's my best character. One of the best characters.
Don't worry. Things will be better tomorrow.
Even though he's just a doggy dog. Little doge. What up, Sleepy226? Salutation. I like Nero Bride. She's a good servant. I like Nero, and just characteristic of both Nero and Tamamo in general. Both Cat and Caster, just because they're so out there that it's good. I like them. Unique. Nero's just childish, but me style, which is hilarious. Tamamo's more of like a lovey-dovey waifu.
We're here to help you. We're superheroes.
Cat's like Tamamo Cat is like just
Just
like the all-seen insane cat that knows what she's doing, but she's crazy on
Superheroes.
purpose.
Really?
X-Ray and Band. I remember that show. Sadly, it did not continue. What is Kyofu? Kyofu 毎ターン確率だけで1ターン so turns.
There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no
We just left to burn. Everything is made up of salt. Why is everything made up of salt, Sleepy? I agree. I have all Tamamo, Martha, Tamamo, Skessa are my top threes. Nice. Yeah, I have. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have Bride on JP. I have Bride on NA. There's Glinda and Ironwood.
Arm was acting up.
Of course. So logically, you got out of bed, dressed yourself completely, and decided to gaze menacingly out into the distance. What's wrong?
I've trusted him for years. We both have. I can't help but feel like he's keeping us in the dark.
Don't be ridiculous. You know very well that we are not the ones in the dark.
That makes it worse. I refuse to believe that a man I've trusted for so long would act so passively.
You're a good person, James. You've always done.
I was trying to build a
You
team
think it's
around
best for the
Martha,
people.
also Lancer Scotha.
Even
It's
against
hard
strong
because I don't
protest.
know how to use.
It's evident.
I don't understand how
But
crit team
it's
works.
high time
Well,
you start
first you need a
talking
couple
about
of things
trust
for crit team.
and started
First, you need
showing
a
it.
quick buff.
Ozzy
B,
has
you need a
experience
crit
that the
buff.
rest of us lack.
And C, you need a
And I
crit
think that's
concentration.
something
You
worth
need to have
remembering.
those three. Crit comps or crit comps are one of the most complicated ones because you need to have those three composition able to be move around freely. So that means you have to have a creature that can absorb all the stars and then do really quick damage, or you constantly get quick. So it's recommended to get quick cards. So you always want to do a quick chain, or you always want an ability to gain stars or receiving stars. It's just one of those things that it's strong once it's done, because it once you plan it all, you can constantly get a crit chain
awake?
going. But
Yeah.
it's one of those, if it falters,
think he asked us
it'll
about
fall
being a
off
hunter.
real hard, unlike art comps and
What was he
buster
trying to say?
comps.
Maybe he was just curious.
You think?
I need 2 more fucking Oculate
No.
crystal.
Weiss, are you awake?
Of course I'm awake. You two are talking.
Of course
And
I'm
I think
awake.
When I said I wanted to honor my family's name, I meant it. But it's not what you think. I'm not stupid. I'm fully aware of what my father has done with the Schnee Dust Company. Since he took control, our business has operated in a moral gray area.
That's putting it lightly.
Which is why I feel the need to make things right. If I had taken a job in Atlas, it wouldn't have changed anything. My father was not the start of our name, and I refuse to let him be the end of it.
Ooh, get him.
All
Let
my
him know.
life, I fought for what I thought was right. I had a partner named Adam. More of a mentor, actually. He always assured me that what we were doing would make the world a better place. But of course, his idea of a perfect future turned out to be not perfect for everyone. I joined the academy because I knew huntsmen and huntresses were regarded as the most noble warriors in the world, always fighting for good. But I never really thought past that. When I leave the academy, what will how can I undo so many years of hate?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're not one to back down from a challenge, Blake.
But I am. I do it all the time.
This is so
When I
good
was
as a
a
character
faunist, I didn't
development.
know what to do, so I ran. When I realized my oldest partner had become a monster, I ran. Even my semblance. I was born with the ability to leave behind a shadow of myself. An empty copy that takes the hit while I run away.
At
Like-
least you two have something that drives you.
It's interesting. It's so
Just
good.
kind of always going with the flow, you know?
Why is it made out of salt
And that's
sleep?
fine. I mean, that's who I am.
I mean, Buster
long have
kind
you
of
do
makes
that
sense. I think Waver,
I wanna
Martha
be a
Jalter
huntress.
would work, and he doesn't have
Not really
many
because I wanna
crit
be a
servants
hero,
outside of
but
Jay.
because I want the adventure.
What?
I want a
What?
life where I won't know it.
What you talking about, boy?
And that'll be a good thing.
Wrong.
Being a huntress just
There are
opens the door
many
enough for
crit
that.
champions. Of course, there
like
there
her.
will be more later
always
on,
wanted to be
yes.
a huntress.
But
It's like she
there's still
said,
some out
ever
there,
since
my
she
friend.
was a kid, she dreamt about being the heroes in the books, helping people and saving
Trust
the day,
me.
and never asking for anything else in return.
Bush Kamaru is
Even when she
definitely
couldn't
one of them
fight,
to look
she
out
knew
for.
That's what she wanted to do.
That's
why she trained
Kojiro,
so hard to
I
get where
believe
she
he
is
got
today.
buffed, right? Finally on NA.
She's still just a kid.
Yeah,
He's only
assassin.
2 years younger. We're all kids.
Damn, see,
Well,
I like how Blake
not
just
anymore.
doesn't cast Ruby aside. Like she's
Look
just a
where
kid.
We are in the
No?
middle of a war zone and armed to the teeth.
It's the life we chose.
It's a job. We all had this romanticized vision of being a huntress in our heads. But at the end of the day, it's a job to protect the people.
Damn,
And
look at
whatever
that.
we want will have to come second.
Yeah, so that's like the important lesson they learned themselves too. Like that's what I liked about it. It wasn't handbasket to them. They came into that conclusion while talking, and Weiss just straight up just finished his sentence. And then you got yourself the good old Zwei action. Here's why. Zwei's on a mission. It's like, I got him in my sight. It's just a guide to mainly read. They only recommend Jag. Well, yeah, because Jag's easy. Jag is like brain dead way to get crits or
This is a
quick.
wasteland. You literally could have done that anywhere.
Sure. What was that? Like, it's easy. I don't know. What kind of guide you watching? What are you doing on JP? I'm just farming. Just upgrading abilities. Just upgrading everybody's abilities here and there. Because I believe this is the newest ability upgrade that Bushkamaru got, which is actually a little more powerful. I just got Emiya too, so I need
Did
to
they
get
go in
that.
yet? One bark means yes. This is it. This is it.
Oh, sick.
Come on, we gotta get the others.
Uh-oh. I love this scene because there's a scene where a lot of people memed Zwei looking down and says, "Long live the king." It's so good. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, I'm just upgrading on JP. My bad. I moved my mouse. Sometimes I do that, so do forgive me. And see, this is the first time when Ryubi realizes that without her weapon, she's not the strongest thing in the planet.
Hey, hands off!
And realizes that she's not that combat efficient with hand-to-hand combat. Which I did a horrible mistake and then burned my cursed arm Hassan. I learned to lock my units after that. Yeah, usually what you want to do is lock one unit of any kind, right?
Zwei?
Why? Yeah, just make sure whenever you get a new servant, just lock them so you don't have to burn them. And then what I'll usually do is before I sell them, I increase my noble phantasm. So I make sure I got everybody ready, I got everybody locked, and then you keep burning them. I need that Lolly banner though. Lolly Da Vinci, let's go tonight and shoot that Halloween. I mean, sure. Me, I might not even roll for those. It might not be worth it.
Because let me tell you, I have had a day.
I've had a day.
It's a little girl? That would be bad.
That would be
Ruby
bad.
Scythe. Oh no. Do you think she fell?
Fell?
Down there.
Oh my. Of course.
Bus.
Of course, of course, of course!
Would I be so stupid?
How could I be so stupid?
Dr. Oobleck, what's wrong?
Magic Glen! Yes, an expansion of Vale that was inevitably destroyed by creatures of Grimm, previously home to thousands of people, working people commuting to the city, the main city, developed a subway system to the inner city. Grimm's attacks increased, population in danger, now desperately searching for shelter. City evacuates into metro tunnels, and what do they
Damn, I didn't
find?
get
The
Oculus Crystal.
southeast quadrant of Vale.
I like he points it out to Zwei too, like Zwei knows, and then Zwei's just like, just licks his hand and be like, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Underground crime network.
I don't know, I'm good boy.
No,
It's
Glen
so
was Vale's
funny.
first serious attempt at expansion. It worked for a short period of time.
I don't know why
Thanks to
you're
aggressive primitive
so
fed, unique
excited for the
transportation.
Lolly
The
Da
city developed an
Vinci
elaborate
or
subway system to
Stonai,
carry
but-
citizens safely from the new territory into the main kingdom. Sadly, without the many natural barriers Vale had to protect its borders, Mountain Glen was doomed from the start. As the end drew near, the citizens of the territory made one last attempt at survival. They took up shelter beneath the city, in massive caves that they had cleared out for the subway. And they had cut themselves off from the surface.
An underground village?
In a matter of speaking, yes. A safe haven. Until an explosion opened the mouth of another cavern, filled with subterranean Grimm. After that, the kingdom officially sealed off the tunnels, creating the world's largest tomb. If Ruby is down there, we must find her.
We must find her. Bobby. I clicked on the wrong button and the Japanese music started playing. I mean, Japanese radio show started playing. Whoops. Da-da-da-da-da. Damn it, man! I just need to get more lunchtime. I need to farm Ocupolypt crystals, and then after that, I need to just keep farming these souls.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome! Excellent vision!
To be honest, all the set he just talked about is enough for Gunway's full ascension. Awesome. So all the creatures that are available. Assassin Paraiso 2? What the hell? Frankenstein, manga de wakaru Berserker. Oh really? Is he really called manga de wakaru Berserker? Omega lol? And then Abigail, then Mashkira. I mean, it ain't bad, but it's trash. Wow, there's a lot of fucking, attention. From 19, yeah, so from the 19, they already displayed which characters are doing what.
Wow, you are much more manageable without that oversized.
I believe this is the last episode of season 2. Oh no, no, this is like 2-3 episodes before,
You know what, Perry? I
which is
really
awesome.
did need this.
Have you seen it, Kurama?
But seriously,
Which I did a whole single. Have you seen the Have you seen Ruby, or is this the first time? Whoa!
I see you got some tricks up your sleeve. Let me make this clear. We're not through here yet.
We're not through here.
Perry, if you and the boys
I watched a few episodes, didn't get too into it due to the fact that I always work. Well, whenever you got the chance, my friend. Whenever you got the chance, highly recommend you watch it. It's free on YouTube. Recommend you watch it from season 1. Just due to the fact that, guess what? Animation gets better every season. And season 6 is coming out. So, all I can say.
Somebody kill her!
Hey, sidestepping.
Attach this car and spread the word. We're starting the train.
But we're not finished.
Do it, or you're finished.
Damn, harsh. What is Ruby gonna do?
Ruby! Are you okay? I'm fine, but listen. Torchwick's got all sorts of weapons.
By the way, interesting that Blake's got Ruby's weapon there.
All loaded up on the train cars.
I started to watch it after the death battle of Tifa. Even though I don't agree with the blonde girl winning Tifa because they took away a lot of things that made Tifa strong. Oh, did they? I've never seen the death battles. If you're gonna watch death battles, just do it for fun. And then most likely, yeah, you know, some things aren't fair, and you can kind of say rigged and all that shenanigans. That's okay.
Backup. Let me call John.
I don't understand. Why call John?
What do we do?
I believe we only
Why call John when you know you had low reception up there?
Stopping that train.
Come on. Oh, I wasted my whatchamacallit.
I think they're on the
Boss, they made it on the train. Then grab some cargo and get them off the train. Man, animals, every one of them. Not you, though. You're great.
Torchwick's like animals everywhere. Wait, not you, buddy.
Professor?
Doctor.
Doctor.
That, my dear, appears to be a bomb.
What?
We've got baddies!
We got Betty.
Well, I didn't expect them to go.
Uh-oh. That don't look good.
Time to go.
Time to go.
Like, detach the caboose. It'll kill us all.
Detach the caboose. But do it.
Huh? It decoupled itself.
What?
I guess he really doesn't want us on this train.
That's not good.
Neither is this. Another bomb?
No, no, no.
All of them are armed and ready. Oh no! And they keep catching.
This doesn't make sense.
It does soon enough.
Get the human!
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o!
Oh, dear.
I think that was the first time they showed
He's leading
the
city. What? It's the
the fast walker Grim. Not the Beowulfs, but the fast crawlers.
We have to hurry. You three, go below and try and stop those bombs.
What about us?
We're going to stop this train.
Yeah, I know. I said that earlier.
And then you clearly see the prototypes, which is interesting. And by the way, millions dead. So many people are dead in this episode. It's not even kidding.
We've got a problem.
He chugs his coffee, turns it into a weapon. Like, the first time seeing that, everybody's like, what? But yo, Zwei is an ultimate weapon. And Miss Professor Uberlink don't mess around, baby.
Here, this should help you.
And Blake's reloads it into the dust ammos, which is awesome.
You two go on ahead. This one's mine.
Ooh, this battle was quite interesting to see for the very first time. A lot of people watched it multiple times, definitely, just because it had one of the most unique animations to it that everybody liked. understand, every frame of this, whenever she goes on the offense, her eye color changes. Yeah, you definitely see both of her eyes change. You can simultaneously look at it to check it out. The eye color wavers each movement.
You go on ahead. Got it.
Little chainsaw. Little excessive in my opinion. FGO rate up is a lie? Why? Why do you think so? Like, oh, come on, bro. You gotta... I haven't seen a Super Suck in months. Oh no, that's not good. Gillish. Everybody thought that guy is Yatsuhashi for the longest time for some reason.
You know, we really ought to stop meeting like this. People are gonna talk.
Man, I just like his personality as that voice actor. Great. So great. I got in 7 when I do back.
Why are we fighting? I saw you at the rally. We're on the same side, and you know it.
See, like when the combat fails, he goes immediately to smooth talking. Like without hesitation. Which is one of the best characteristics he has. Like, it doesn't work with combat? Why are we fighting? We're on the same team. What's going on here? Oh damn, look at that Sonic pass. But she's trying to be so fancy that like, come here, princess. Just fucking get a blunt shot of that. Definitely frame by frame it. Her eyes. Io's eyes, the pink white closed girl's eyes, wavers every time you see her eye. Changes from the right white to left white to left white to white. It's pretty interesting, actually.
Still feisty. So, what are we gonna do now? Do you really think a little bow on top is gonna make people forget what you were? What you've done. So what's it gonna be, Blake?
See, Blake had a chance to kill him right there and end him once and for all, but he chose to save a friend. She chose to save a friend instead, which speaks volumes of her character. And then this part, everybody's like, whoa! This is Goblin Slayer I'm hearing? No, it's not. Ching. Guess who? And then yeah, you saw her eyes turn double white, right? Like that meant super fear, like she was scared. And then I believe she connected herself with Vernal there to get out of that place. And then Yang's like, Debbie. How you doing, funny? I'm trying to level up a garbage Madi in the gacha gave me, and there hasn't been a single super in level 70. Jesus, that's unfortunate.
I teach them a lesson.
Teach them a lesson. Look at Sly. Sly's like, I want to fight.
Go.
And then Ruby's just like, go. It's so fucking great. Like, it's ridiculous.
What do we do?
See, that's the beginning of everything. Like, during season 2, they already made it to the city, and like Grims are pouring out. That's scary stuff. Everybody's alive, everybody's good, but guess what? You're in open public now. Dun dun dun. I won't remotely lie, Yang's pretty though. I do like to use and place Persona. Team Persona for life. Team Aegis. Aegis? I can never say it. I can never say it. To be perfectly honest, I think the Beowulf cry could have been better on that scene. But I'm not gonna judge. Like it's good. Like it showed fear, or like it showed worry as a whole. Done great. Point at this whole thing. I'm not Team Persona. Ah, yeah. Oh, no, wait, that's JP. Damn it. I was like, yeah, I got Oculus crystals. Woohoo! But that ain't it.
Glove.
That ain't the fucking it.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
X-ray vision.
Superheroes? Really?
Awesome.
And then this is the last episode of season 2. And then I do like how it the last episode it always has the song on. What the hell am I looking for? Thank you so much for the follow, Guru Amat Disher. I know you gotta get me. But my wife, who is you, didn't laugh at the pun, and you know how she like spam those fans on you. Hey, thank you. Thanks for getting in. Thanks for being a queen of the castle there. We always knew. Meanwhile,
Waffles.
Waffles.
What? Hello?
Ended.
Ruby?
I'm sure they're fine.
You think?
Probably a butt dial.
Team Ruby has always performed exceptionally in the field. We should be focusing on our own mission.
We're gonna be deputies!
I just got this feeling. I don't know.
Jean.
Hey, welcome to thy room. Depends. I saw character development. I love Persona 3 from
Changing
manga.
our
By
mission.
far, one of the
Everyone on
characters
board.
has most in life with Junpei. Had a love.
Ren, we'll make it out to that village another time.
See, that's the thing. Like, it's the village that we see in Volume 4 that we never see. That's
You don't think?
Sure looks like it.
That's still days away.
So, what do we do?
Surrounded by Grim, infiltrated by Grim. Grim's coming out all around. What are we gonna do, team? I've never played Persona. Probably will not until it comes on PC. Just because I refuse to buy PS4s and Nintendo. Just because I'll lose. I'll just not have any money to live. It's just simple as that. Caffeine! By the way, this is the Caffeine song. It's not a full one, it's the instrumental version, but it still rocks pretty hard. It's not PC Master Race, it's one of those I don't want to spend money on... Yeah, I just don't want to spend money on other consoles anymore, because I've already spent it on Xbox, and that definitely didn't turn out well.
Let's move.
That's the only reason why I buy consoles. It's an Ursine. I knew Xbox would go the PC route. Yeah, like if you get Xbox,
That's fine.
like well, why get Xbox? Just fucking get PC. It's so much better. If I started out with like a PS4 or Nintendo, I would have definitely like stick.
Done this before.
I would have stick to Nintendo, but I just bought too many Xbox games to be like, it's not worth me going other consoles anymore. Dang it, I need Occuplit. I need 2 more so I can upgrade Jalter all the way. And then this is an impressive improvement from Season 1 because he can handle himself.
Nobody move! Junior detectives!
Junior
We
detective!
have badges so you know it's official.
Like that, they thought they cool, and Atlas Elite comes into play, and I think it was Neptune or Sun. One of them drops the badge, which is awesome. Yeah, it was Sun. He just drops the badge like, whoa. Shows the might and the power of Atlas. Halo was great. Like I started playing a lot of video games because of Halo. It's because one of my childhood friends invited me over to play along when we were doing like when I was doing a stay over at his house and we played Halo all night. Oh my god, those were the days. Oh, touch it. Actually pretty inconvenient. Emerald and Mercury doing their thing. The commas, man, that's insane. And then it's your boys and girls. Not done yet. It's his wife. Which one does damage? 12k, 12k. Oh, 116. Caffeine! Alright, I'll buffer next turn. My first objective will be kill him. Look at that.
Nice hustle, Fox.
Nice hustle,
Good
Fox.
job.
What is that? What is that, Electro?
You just destroyed my favorite clothing store.
Trying to understand
Prepare to
Fate
die.
series. Yeah, for me it was the Halo series. It's a good video. I'll watch it after the season ends. Surprisingly, good, like awesome thing so far. I haven't gotten banned. I haven't gotten warned. I haven't gotten banned. I haven't gotten warned, and I haven't gotten a copyright as like strong as I thought. Like, of course, I got copyrighted in a certain aspect, but it was not as big as regular copyright strikes. Like, usually whenever I stream, like I get like 5 million copyright strikes. I'm like, okay, whatever. But in this one, I didn't get as much, so I'm a happy as a critter. Yeehaw. And then there, Dr. Oobleck imports there. Oops, my bad. I got too excited. I moved my mouse over yonder. Then here's Miss Good Witch pissed off. She's like, damn it, guys. Ah, God, I wanted to know more about Miss Glinda, too. Like, Glinda Goodwitch? Ah, man, like, it's definitely one of the few characters that's just got...
Oh, I can't believe that you caught me. You've really taught me the error of my ways. Hey, watch the hat.
Torture gets arrested for no apparent reason. Be like, oh no, you caught me, dude. Yeah, and then it was sweaty.
Well,
but all
we did
went
it.
sweaty.
We did it. If we don't get extra credit for that, I'm going to be seriously disappointed.
Weiss, a two-headed snake literally crushed a bakery. I wouldn't count on it.
Plus, I mean, we didn't solve everything. A lot of people were hurt, and we
Like
still
when-
don't even know why they did
Look at this. Listen to this.
Well, not every story has a neat and tidy ending.
We might not have all of the answers, but we do have a lot of dangerous people behind bars. And I think that's something we can be proud of.
Yeah. And if anyone tries something like this again, we'll be there to stop them.
Yay, teamwork, camaraderie, good guys, go team. All right, good job.
Yeah, look at his eyes. Why is just chilling?
Waiting for the tournament.
Yeah.
I think we had that covered at this point.
So then...
Time for bed?
Oh, please.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Then so I was like, yep. And then it just sounded like it was about to end, you know, like this season 2 made it sound like it was gonna be end forever, and then a cliffhanger comes out here.
Yes, Councilman.
You've left us with no choice. The Vital Festival tournament cannot be broadcast, let alone held, if we are unable to ensure the safety of the citizens. Therefore, we have reached out to the Atlas Council, and together have decided that the best option is to appoint General Ironwood as head of security for the event.
Thank you, Councilman. Our kingdom is happy to lend as many troops as it takes to ensure that this event runs as smoothly and safely as possible.
And we thank you, General.
Will that be all?
For now. But after this festival comes to a close, we are going to have a serious discussion regarding your position at Beacon Academy. General Ironwood's reports of these last few weeks have left us somewhat concerned. I'm sure you understand.
This is the right move, Ozpin. I promise. I will keep our people safe. You have to trust me.
Right here, right here. This is the most interesting topic, right?
You brought this on yourself.
What? 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 Brought what on yourself? Like, it just sounds like he's a bad guy, right? Like he's gonna do something on the drastic measures, but it really isn't.
Leave us.
But you gotta wonder, like, why did he say that? And then season 6 or season 7 is gonna let me know.
So far, you've refused to cooperate with the authorities.
I know this might be hard to believe, General, but I'm not the biggest fan of local law enforcement.
How about the world's strongest military power?
First impressions? Not great.
I'm going to give you one chance.
I'm out. Y'all have a great one. Hey, you have a good one too, man. Thanks for coming in. Hope you watch more Robbies on your free times.
Isn't it obvious?
Other than that,
you're looking at him.
You're looking at him.
Very well then.
I'm the king of the beast.
What's the matter, General? I thought you wanted to talk.
The council has given me custody over you for as long as I see fit. So you can make yourself comfortable. I can assure you we'll have plenty of time to talk.
Oh, wonderful.
It's yeah, I really like Gray in his voice acting, man. It's great.
All in
He
all,
pulled it off great.
I'd call today a success.
Those stupid kids really made a mess of things.
Yeah, a lot of faunus didn't make it out of those tunnels. You still think the White Fang's gonna listen to us?
No. But they'll listen to me.
Damn, see, that's when Adam reintroduces himself. Like, he never came in season 1. Only in the Black trailer, which is not, that's preseason. And then, season 2, he was talked about briefly, saying Adam, his semblance was in the smokes, and then comes at the last and says, hey. And then see, like, this song singing in the last time, death is never what it seems, making me think that something's gonna happen. Like, Cinder definitely might not be dead. And if she's not dead, great. If she is, great. You know, any options, I'm just excited for season 6. Like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking great, man. Like, oh, I'm just so excited. Next week, everybody's gonna see. And then right here is the dreaded, like, shenanigans. Like, nobody fucking knows.
Who are you?
This is a dream world, by the way.
Yang, we have a lot to talk about.
It is not canon. It's just interesting. Yeah, it's all within a dream. It's not canon whatsoever. Oh, what time do I have
We're
to
here
go
to
to
help
work?
you. We're superheroes.
We're superheroes.
Glove.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
X-ray
nice.
vision.
Superheroes?
Shouldn't have-
Really?
Shit.
Awesome.
No. Yep, that is the end of chapter 2. So volume 2 is done. It's over. Good stuff. If you guys haven't seen season 1, highly recommend you go watch season 1. I'm gonna pause this video real quick. Actually, I'll let it go. Actually, let it go. I do have to go early though. So after this, after at 1, actually no, after this mission I have to go because apparently I got called in for work, which is disgusting. I know who's the text answer. Damn it, I shouldn't have answered. And this is season 3, EP 1, or chapter 1, sorry.
Hey, Mom. Sorry I haven't come by in a while. Things have been pretty busy. Oh, Dad's here too. He's, you know, Dad. He's still teaching at Signal, but he told me he's going to be going out on some missions soon. I think he misses adventuring with you. I miss you too. Haven't gotten kicked out of Beacon yet. So that's cool. I keep her in line. That was a joke. She's actually a really great fighter. You can tell she's learned a lot from Dad. Well, so are Weiss and Blake. Oh, they're my teammates. Together, we form Team Ruby. And yes, before you ask, that does cause a lot of confusion. Anyways, I made a bunch of new friends, and I met some, let's just say, odd teachers. Oh, we've also stopped some bad guys too. I guess it's like they say, like mother, like daughter. I still wonder why Ozpin let me into the school early. But, yeah, I guess he'll tell me one day. You know how he is. It's funny, the more I get to know him, the more he starts sounding like Uncle Crow.
Dang.
Oh, looks like Dad's back. I gotta go. He's dropping me off at Beacon.
That's interesting thing, you know?
Wish me luck.
It like he starts to sound like Uncle Crow. That's important.
It was good to talk.
And then like it's so hard. Like it hurts, man. It hurts to see that. And then there's your boy's signature right there. Like it hurts. Feels. The feels are hurt.
Ho-ho! It seems we have another astonishing bout ahead of us. Wouldn't you agree, Professor? Doctor?
And yet, Peter, I think it's safe to say this match may be one of the closest we've seen in the 4-on-4 round of the tournament.
For those of you just now joining us, welcome to the final festival tournament.
Hey.
Broadcast live from the Amity Coliseum. If this is your first time watching, allow us to break down the rules.
I like it's more of like a tournament style now, and then like I said, every anime or any animation needs a little tournament style, which is awesome, which did it in season 3.
The winners of this battle will elect 2 of their members to represent them in the doubles round, followed by the winners of that round choosing 1 member to advance once again. The remaining combatants will then fight their way through the final bracket in the hope of achieving victory for their kingdom.
And yes, Peter, these certainly are some
And yes,
spectacular
Peter.
spectacles on which to spectate on. And I don't think anyone tuning in around the world is going to disagree with me on that.
Yes.
And why would they? Now, let's get back to the match between
The animation got way more crisp. A lot of people are 3D, 2D now, and then the 3D crispiness just you can't get better like than that. And then I can understand why season 4 they changed it up, but. A skateboard that's also a dual pistol with a knife. We've never seen this character use we've never seen this character use whatchamacallit. Aww.
Who's got yours?
Why, BFF? No.
No. Yes. Yes. It's so fucking cute. We'll probably finish season 3 tomorrow. Yeah, like I said, after I'm done with this mission, I'm gonna go because I have to get ready for work and blah blah blah. Feels bad. What? And I did like that her skateboard can integrate. That's cool. Like it can integrate dust into an effect, and it'll have a flamey, more of a fiery flame, and nice little. And then that, by the way, was used in season 2. And then boom! Surprise! Got him.
Double whammy! Reese Course is eliminated by ring out and aura level.
Oh, she really should have worn a helmet.
Oh, she really should have worn a helmet. I like how it was ice hands. Gigantic ice ball. And then she's like, I gotta carry these fools. Boom! Just breaks the ball of ice. And then she creates a little player. Like, I like she doesn't solo anymore. It's just the teamwork within these, all these 4 is just amazing. Oh, it's so good.
We did it?
We did it.
Is anyone else starving?
I may have worked up an appetite.
Gee, if only there was somewhere on campus to get food around here. Oh, wait.
It's okay, Weiss. I forget about the fairgrounds, too.
I was being facetious.
I was being facetious.
Why didn't you say so?
Come on, I know just the place.
She knows just the good old place. Shaki, oh, it's call from Papa.
Hey,
Hey, might be hard to eat without this.
No.
Good to see you, Ruby.
Oh, thanks, Emerald. Oh, guess I dropped it. Oh, girl pockets are the worst.
Emerald just snatching her wallet.
Stadium after watching your amazing fight. You guys were awesome.
Oh, stop him.
Look at how blushed out Ruby is.
I heard your team progressed to the next round too.
You know, I feel like we never see our other teammates. Yes.
How'd they do in the fight?
Ruby's still blushing. Like, yeah. Mercury, Emerald, Cinder, and then good old Neo-chan.
Really well.
Really?
Why don't we all go out and get some victory food together?
Oh, gosh, that's so nice of you, but my teammates are all kind of introverted.
They're
really
like
socially awkward.
He's socially awkward.
Ooh, yeah. I could see that.
I could see that.
Looks like Merc and I are going to be moving on to the doubles round. What about you guys?
Well, as the leader of this team, I've thought long and hard about this decision. We put it to a vote. Yes, but I decided that we should put it to a vote.
We voted for Weiss and Yang.
I will happily represent Team Ruby.
Yeah, we're gonna kick some butt.
Well, if Mercury and I see you down the line, don't think we'll go easy on you.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
All right, well, we're going to go catch some more fights.
Have fun!
See you later.
See you later. Look at her face. She's just so disgusted.
So how are the new friends?
I hate them.
I hate
Orders are orders.
How can they be so happy all the time?
Did you at least get what we want?
It's the heiress and the bimbo.
All right. At least now we know who we're working with.
Everybody's like, why? What is that important? And then the Oodles and Noodle shop, baby.
The regular, please.
The regular.
Ooh. I'll take the same. Do you have anything with a low salt?
Nope, just one. Just one, and then the Blake special. Oh. She's so fucking. Yes.
Oh, Weiss, what's the occasion?
Consider it thanks for sending me to the doubles round.
By the way, old man stuck that card into the table. He has to have
To my monthly allowance.
gargantuan amount of strength.
Maybe I could help?
Here, Chan. Here.
Aw, you
Oh,
don't have
no.
to. But you could.
But you could.
I think you all earned it after that battle.
Mind if we join you?
I fucking love Blake, dude. She's like, but you could. I got fish on the line, but you could. Alright. I want to get more oculate. Come on. Yeah, I'm down with
Sure
JP.
it's wise to have eaten before a fight?
Of course. It will give us energy.
If I barf, I'm blaming you.
Oh, aiming at the enemy.
Aim it at the
That's
enemy.
disgusting. But if you do feel the urge.
Got it.
Well, we should be off.
So, you think you guys are ready?
Of course! We've got a world-renowned fighter on our team. What's basically a ninja. I can bench 5 of me. John! We've
Is-
trained all year. Our weapons
I
are
love how she just goes, John is. John.
John!
Are you gonna take that?
She's not wrong.
I'm kidding. He knows I'm kidding. Don't be so nervous. The worst that could happen is we lose. Then it's just a few more years of walking around school with everyone knowing we're failures. Our friends will slowly abandon us to preserve their social status. We won't be able to show our faces in class. No one will sit with us in the cafeteria. Bren and I have no parents, so we have no home left to go to. We'll be
Like, it got dark real quick there. Team Lucifer. By the way,
So, yeah.
there's no J.
We're
It's
feeling
not Juniper,
defeated.
it's Lucifer.
Don't fret. If anything, we should be
That,
looking
you
forward
know,
to a fight
that's
with actual
some
guidelines
next
and not,
level subtle hints
well,
that they gave out for us.
murderers.
Yeah,
That's
don't
some next
sweat it.
level
We've all
shit.
faced
And
way
then
worse
yeah.
before.
Let's see. Grim invasions,
Grim
violent
invasions,
extremists,
violent
destructive
extremist.
sociopath.
And that's all while we were still in training. Oh, imagine what it'll be like when we graduate. Maybe then I'll be able to pay for a meal.
That's right.
Yes, like they were scheduled to several minutes ago.
Well, it looks like this is it.
go get him?
That what Nora's face made is what exactly this season was all about. It was great, it's nice, and then like it's starting to be like, bruh. Don't forget to get some snacks. That's right, it'll be an entertaining fight. Yeah, once I run out of NA stamina, I'm gonna end my stream.
I wonder who's gonna win.
As if we didn't already know.
Oh, come now. Even if you know how a story ends, that doesn't make it any less fun to watch.
You pop that shit in our hands, bro. No one has ever done that in the history of Dota. Oh, shit. I really wish this was shown a little more love, because there was not a lot of love towards the the arena machine like this. Two. Juniper versus, what is it? I forgot their name. It's just, they were so unimpressionable. And then the third opening song, everybody's like, yeah, exciting. Oh, what is this? What is this? And they stepped it up. And then it's like, wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Like everybody's like, this is so dark. What's going on? Oh no. It's so unnecessarily dark. Everybody fucking panicked during this season. Everybody's like, whoa, what the fuck? The opening's so good. Why is this so dark? What's going on here? It's a great opening nonetheless, by the way. And like I said, each season they up themselves every time. Then I hate that they upgraded their volume and give me Occublade Crystal, please! Ugh. I need the Occuplet, man. I can't upgrade Joker at all. I need 2 more. Just give me 2 more and we're done with it. So I can farm 2 more times. When like the opening there was really amazing because what it is, it just shows what like a lot of like after season 3 everybody's looking at the openings like, what's it gonna be, how's it gonna show, how's this gonna be, like everybody's on their toes ever since after season 3 because they knew that openings gave out so many more information. It was nutty. I know for a damn well fact there's like 5 million people I know that will like just sit at the opening, looping it over and over to try to find hints and subtle meanings.
Retreat!
What do we do?
Spread out! Try to keep moving.
Oh no, it's Ren versus the Shaktan. Ouch. By the way, if that wasn't for Aura, that's some blunt attack. That's gotta hurt.
Oh, looks like one of my favorite students, Nora Valkyrie, is charging up to use her semblance.
What? Yes, Miss Valkyrie's semblance lets her produce as well as channel electrical energy straight to her muscles. This allows her to jump explosively into the air, wield her mighty hammer, or in this case, absorb Norland's attacks and send the young man flying. What?
What? It's like, well, got him, boys!
Nora, get to the mountain!
You got it!
Distract the sniper.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, he's certainly improved. Yeah, but he ain't got nothing on Pyrrha.
It's true. I really like Ren, man. Like, Ren is definitely anti-Grim, but definitely not anti-human.
Nora! Pyrrha, up!
Hey, covered the sniper shot. Got charge. Fully ready. Hit her with the grenade launcher of love. Yeah, it's not just to cause the chaos, it causes enough smoke for the sniper to get out of the treetop. And then Nora is just super powered up
This is it, guys.
to the
Let's finish
point
them
that
with
it don't
team attacks.
matter.
Ren, Nora, flower power!
Flower power!
Flower power. That's your team attack name.
Since when?
Guys, we went over this.
I love it.
Flower powers Ren and Nora. Ren brings the flower, Nora brings the power.
How do I bring a flower?
No, silly, not a flower. Flower, like in baking.
Why would I bring that?
Why would I bring
It's your
that?
symbol.
So what are we?
Pyrrha?
Sorry, I just want to make sure it's clearly defined.
Pyrrha, you and I are Argos.
It's clearly defined.
Argos?
Yeah, it's our names put together.
Right, no, I get it.
What, do you not like it?
No, it's good.
Ooh, I sensed hesitation.
Oh, I said
What do
hesitation.
you think you're doing?
Trying to have a team meeting. Thank you very little.
Yeah, team ears only.
2 years only.
We're in the middle of a fight!
And we're in the middle of a conversation. What don't you get about that?
John,
Yes, Pyrrha.
I think he means that we're all in the middle of a fight.
Nora, just hit him with the hammer.
Nora,
Got it.
get it.
What?
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
It appears Team Juniper wins by knockout. Literally. Can someone go make sure they're okay?
Someone make sure that they are okay. And then it's your boy. Your boy. Crow. Juniper beats Bronze.
Those kids weren't half bad.
Vacuo fans are sure to be hurting after that one, but this next round will have them on the edge of their seats.
Team Indigo of Shade is certainly a crowd favorite, but these lovely ladies are going against some of the toughest, testosterone-filled teammates we've seen so far. I'm, of course, talking about Team Sun!
Hey, Team Sun, the SNNN! The Handsome People Club.
I'm sure his friends and family back in Vacuo will be cheering him along.
Good luck, Neptune!
And Neptune's like, yeah, hello, hello, sees the ladies, and he's like,
ladies.
Lady. His wife gets pissed. She changed her mind so much. So fast.
All right, girls, try and remember. Hands above the waist.
Ignore him. Yeah, he's dumb.
He's dumb. I like how there's a clear differentiation. Like when it comes to style and clothes, Neptune's got it, but when it comes to like anything else,
Home field advantage.
it's
Don't get too cocky. That's my turf too.
it's Sun.
Sand in my shoes.
Be cool, man.
Be cool, man. Don't.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Done. Done. Done.
What's wrong with Neptune?
Oh no.
Oh shit, my.
Neptune's afraid of the water.
How does she know that? I guess Sun keeps talking.
Oh, you know, just gain higher ground. On the enemy's side, they would never expect it.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. See, this fight was. I think Gavin was. Yeah, Gavin was playing the one of the creatures. I'm so sad that the Yatsuhashi similar type of a person did not get a lot of screen time, because he gets immediately eliminated by Janna that can control tornadoes.
And Indigo gains the advantage.
Indigo has gained the advantage.
Neptune?
Oof! Right in the face. Using Sun as an advantage. It is quite a shame that you don't see the action of a baton. And then Gavin popping off. It's interesting because his is styled of a pirate. It's one gun in one hand, sword in the other. But he can take a hit, but he won't falter. That's one of the cool things about it. And then he's like, boom, just like Torchwick. Gotcha. Who? Ah, one more Occuplet.
Nuts.
Nuts. So good.
Neptune, could use some help, buddy.
And so yeah, she's a tornado user, I guess. I think she can control like three Tristers, but a one. Lockdown! Yeah! He's just ignoring the fact that he doesn't want to play the water.
I know you're afraid of water, but you... There! I helped! Are you happy now? Also, I am not afraid of water, and I have no idea what you are talking about. Neptune! Okay, fine.
Neptune! He's just screaming. Just get out of the water. Like, with that ability, it's totally understandable why he's afraid of water.
You know what I call that victory?
Shocking?
No. Well earned. What you said is stupid.
Well,
that was a match.
That was a mess.
Come on, man. You didn't like them?
Come
The
on,
Veil Kids?
man. You didn't
Were
like
in the rounds before that? What fight are you here for?
That one.
That one. Ooh. Happy Vital Festival.
Oh, gee darn it.
Gee darn it.
That was so close.
Looks like the dorks made it to the next round. Emphasis on dork.
Oh. By the way, in the back. By the way, in the back, it's playing. How can I fall in love with you? What can I do? Can I not still fall in love with you?
What are you doing?
What are you doing, Waze? What you doing, girl?
She's here.
Winter! Yay! She's here. Like, there is a very big subtle difference of storytelling in 4 and forward. 4 really start to focus literally on the main characters instead of anybody else and anything else. But 1 through 3 did focus on like the subtle stories and side stories and all that stuff.
What the hell is that?
Oh! If you don't know what this is, I believe it's
backers that joined us for this episode of Ruby. You can see
what was
Laser
this?
Team in
Laser Team, that's what it was.
Crank this baby up to 100.
Crank this baby up to 100. Crit hurt. Like, while the defense is on, we're good to go. But once the defense is off or he starts ulting, it hurts a lot more than you think. Fuck! Come on! 4K damage. Oh, 11K damage. That was with the mash defense too. It hit me for 11K, so it feels bad, man. I gotta go. Yes! Yes, we did it, team! We did it, team!
Who is it? Who is she? Winter. Wait,
Winter.
your sister? Winter! Winter, I'm so happy to see you!
Oh, your presence honors us.
Wait a minute.
Beacon, it's been a long time. The air feels different.
I mean, it is fall, so yeah, it's probably colder.
So,
Yeah! Like that animation
Classified.
freeze
Oh,
is awesome.
right. Well, how long are you staying? Classified.
All the classifieds.
Well, this is nice. I think.
You're going to love it here. I know you travel a lot, but so much of Beacon is different from Atlas. Vale, too. The government and school are completely separate. Can you believe it?
I'm more than familiar with how this kingdom handles its bureaucracy. That is not why I came.
Right. I'm sorry.
Nor did I come here to watch my own blood fail so miserably in battle. But it appears I have no choice in the matter.
Ascension.
We won.
Only a novice would refer to that as a victory.
Oh,
I
dang.
counted at least 3 strikes missed. Leave us.
Leave us, Robot.
How have you been?
Oh, splendid. Thank you for asking. I'm actually in the very top ranking of our sparring class.
Great success! Woohoo! Silence, you boob!
I don't recall asking about your ranking. I asked how you've been. Are you eating properly? Have you taken up any hobbies? Are you making new friends?
Well, there's Ruby.
Boo.
I see. So this is the leader you wrote of. How appropriately underwhelming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I wish to thank you for taking an interest in my sister.
Oh, yes, of course. The honor is in my court.
No.
I have business with the general and your headmaster. But seeing as I'm early, why don't you take me to your quarters?
Really?
Yes. I wish to inspect them and make sure they are up to my personal standards.
Of course. Just so you're aware, the bunk beds only look unstable.
It only looks
I'll catch up. Wait, I mean, I will reconvene with you both at a later juncture.
I like how she taps her head and be like,
Yeah.
later juncture. Yeah. Just some juncture. Yeah, let me upgrade John all the way up to level 90 and we can grail her to 100 and then we're gonna skill her skill all the way up. And it's your boy. One and only. Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you,
Queen.
Ice Queen.
Halt! Excuse me? Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Gigi.
Not you.
She fucked. He's so drunk.
Hey!
You.
Hey, that's Raven. If you guys don't know, that's fucking Raven.
So that gaudy ship of yours in town? Guess you're here too.
Oh, I got
Standing
super
right
sucked.
before you.
So it would seem.
So it would
You
seem.
realize you just destroyed Atlas military property.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, I mistook this for some sort of sentient garbage.
I don't have time
Sentient
for your
garbage.
immature games, Crow.
Wait, you two know each other?
Jeez, you Atlas specialists think you're so special, don't you?
It's in the title.
Well, you know what you really are? A bunch of sellouts. Just like your boss.
I'm not sure what you think you're implying, but I've heard enough.
Oh, I heard too. I heard old Ironwood finally turned his back on Ozpin.
Ozpin?
Weiss, it's time for you to go.
What?
Listen to Big Sister, Weiss. She'll protect you. Just like Atlas is gonna protect all of us, huh?
If you won't hold your tongue,
Tongue.
then I will gladly remove it for you.
All right then.
It's 1 o'clock. Fuck. I don't have any more stars to level up, John. No. That's a yikers. By the way, great fighting scene. Crow's like eager to fight.
What's going on? Some crazy guy just started attacking my sister.
Oh no! Who would do such a thing? It's my uncle!
What?
Who would do such a thing? That's my uncle.
Respect, Winter.
Amazing. See, that's the interesting thing. What is that? He got hit, right? And then his eye glistened like as if he's got tuned. Like as if he can power himself up. Like Yang. I think it's more of like saw an opening because he got hit, or he activated his semblance. It's just one of those interesting twists in there. And then like this is one of my favorite soundtracks to listen to. It's so good. If you listen to it all the way, it's one of the best. It will call Crow versus Winter OST. Very nice. And then look, like that's so cool. Like we were about to see it turn into a scythe, but and everybody's like, oh. Got him.
Ironwood, sir.
What in the world do you think you're doing?
He started the altercation, sir.
That's actually not true. She attacked first.
Is that right?
Winter's such a good character too. She's a good girl in the end. Everybody's like, what?
And you.
Me?
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing.
Alright, the battle's over. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you click on that follow button. If you do, you'll definitely know whenever I am streaming. Make sure you guys follow me on my social media. It'll help me out and it'll help you out. I'm going to be posting, I'm going to be streaming early. I'm going to be ending my stream early tomorrow. So I can give you the YouTube video. So make sure you guys follow my YouTube and Twitter. If you got any questions, make sure you ask me on those platforms. You can always go down and click on my Discord to join my channel to chat up with the. It's all up to you, baby. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great night.
You did
Peace.
kind of tear up our courtyard.
Yeah, I did. Catch you later, kid.
And suddenly, your recklessness makes sense.
You're just mad because he whooped butt.
That was a draw at best. What were you thinking?
If you were one of my men, I would have you shot.
If I was one of your men, I'd shoot myself.
While I wouldn't condone his behavior, retaliating like you did certainly didn't help the situation. He was drunk. He's always
shoot myself. I love Crow. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, around 9 o'clock a.m. my side. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye!
I'm not one of your special operatives, Jimmy.
General.
Whatever.
Jimmy.